welcome back everybody to another session of Dungeons and Devil Fruits. Last we left off, we had quite the shenanigans as we introduced our four main characters of Elira, Rallo, Ryder, and Squid, as these individuals found themselves all arrested for petty crimes in one form or another across the different oceans of whatever the world in One Piece is called. Honestly, I'd probably release the name, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. But they found themselves at Tequila Wolf 1 year after the events of Sabaody and the time skip. And within that 1 year, the Revolutionary Army had already come through and cleaned out Tequila Wolf. And so the Celestial Dragons and the Navy decided that it was time to replenish their workforce. And so all of these petty criminals suddenly found themselves as slaves working to build Tequila Wolf. And as on the first day, you know what? I will tell you this. I wrote it for y'all to be there for a week before anything actually started to happen. And y'all decided to start just off the cuff day one. Start trying to some shit. Y'all volunteered to be cooks for the guards. Poisoned two of them. Killed them. Managed to find out where the armory is, and then because y'all set things into motion, I had to set things in motion, and then here we are now finding your way after one of y'all almost dying with a bullet to the chest, finding yourselves now entering the armory. And we will pick up with boom, boom, music, and I believe it's share screen. Yeah, there we go. As y'all can all now see all of their cameras, you may talk now.
How you doing?
How you doing?
What's up?
We are joined by the pack rats of James and Anthony as Squid and Rallo. We have Brittany from Spencer Pirates as Elara, and then we got Zombies, also known as Mark, also known as Ryder.
Giggity. Giggity.
So I've finally got the nameplates situated so I can actually see y'all where y'all are supposed to be. I was gonna do it for the first screen, but I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like dealing with it. So, for the time being, we will leave that there. I'll open that, close that, and we are all set to go. So last we left off, I already said that part. Y'all were making your way into an armory. You found your way across this now war zone as the Revolutionary Army has begun to make their move. Cannonballs breaking through buildings, mass combat happening out in the public square, and y'all snuck between the buildings into a doorway that Elira was able to kind of figure out might be the armory based on the number of guards that were protecting it. And as y'all sneak your way down, no longer unarmed, but still unprotected, as some of y'all are very hurt, we resume. Boom. As you enter the doorway leading down these small flight of stairs, no more than 5 or 6 steps, and find yourself in approximately a 60-foot hallway. You do see an opening on your right about 40 feet down, and then an opening on your left at the end of the hallway. So if you're wondering, there is an opening there that I have closed off because that is the room that we used for the kitchen fight. And so I have just cut that room off for the rest of this map. Boom. But as you all make your way down, I will unpause and you all are welcome to explore at your own peril.
Okay, do you guys want to split up and go to each side of this? Because I see that there's 2 rooms down the hallway. Or do you... Oh, she's already out. Okay. Let's go. You guys come in, or what's happening back there?
I don't know. I'm trying to. Oh, I gotta right click to move this around.
So I paused you as y'all enter new rooms so I can describe them. Elira, you find yourself in this large storeroom. You see various crates. You see various sacks, piles of wood. There are sconces along the pillars in the center that are emanating this dim, flickering light. And as you kind of get a quick glance around, give me a quick investigation for that room.
Just do like a... Do I have to roll? Is that what you want me to do?
Yeah, so you roll an investigation check.
Investigation roll. Okay, perfect. I thought I did my homework, but I guess I didn't.
That's
I'm
okay.
so sorry.
Y'all are all new. It's a learning process. 12. With a 12, you kind of get an idea that this is more of a storage room than it is an armory. There's no real signs of any weapons, any armor, anything that you can actively find that would be of immediate help other than just basic rations and things like that. Ryder, as you enter this small corridor, you see that there are two almost cabinet-esque rooms off to the side, one full of barrels and the other just crates. These would be different ales, different drinks, different things like that. No roll needed, but if you were to take but 2 more steps forward, you would find yourself in a much larger room than Elira did.
It's gigantic.
It's very
Yeah, that's
big.
huge.
That's what she said.
Good lord.
I'm just.
Oh.
You know, what you're doing.
Never too old.
Jokes.
And
Got jokes
investigation
with
check right now.
All right, I will. I'll unpause it, but Ryder, stay still, and just I'll let everybody come back to this room if y'all wish. But give me an investigation to that room now as you start looking around. This room being much larger and much wider. The picture not quite representative this time because this is what I have turned into of the physical armory. Along the far right, well, your left, if you're walking in on the left, a 9, noted. But immediately on the left, you'll see along this wall over here is the racks of weapons. You'll see various weapons, everything from spears to katanas to long swords to short swords to daggers. And those are all on just racks. Along the back wall here, where Rallo, not Ryder, Rallo has found himself.
Call me bold. It's easier.
That's fair. Are various stands, most of them empty, but you will find 3 of them containing leather armor. And on the far wall, on this other side, you'll end up finding cages. And behind those cages, locked up, are several muskets.
Where we go?
With an investigation of 9, Ryder, you are unable to really find anything other than what is clearly obvious. You get very sidetracked and you're like, ooh, hey, look, it's what we're looking for.
Wow, look at
Piece
this.
of candy.
Everyone else
Yeah.
can go ahead and give me an investigation check as y'all are all looking around this room now.
Sick. Ja.
Ooh, a 22 from Elira.
He finds everything.
I'm very observant.
Why'd you roll a d12?
So
Why
intelligence
did I
is
roll a
your...
d12?
It's investigation, not intelligence. Oh, it is intelligence. I'm sorry.
Where is investigation? I have passive intelligence. Oh, wait.
It's right
I
on,
have-
if you double click your guy. And then you just go to investigation.
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot you can do it right from Foundry.
Yeah,
and
you
then
can do it
click
in
it, yeah, yeah.
Foundry.
Shit. My bad. Okay.
Rallo,
You
you
Gucci.
have a +3 to your investigation, so that 5 becomes an 8.
Ooh.
And then Squid gets a 12. So, everybody else, other than Elira, doesn't really find much more other than what has already been stated. You do find, like I said, 3 sets of leather armor in various forms of scrap spread out amongst these mannequins. You do notice that this armory does appear to already have been mostly ransacked in the form of just guards coming to get their shit as they get ready for combat, as they have already been attacked. With a 22, Elira, what you're looking around for, and you manage to see that, okay, they've already got the big things covered. Let me start checking all these small boxes. Let me start checking the things on the side or on the wall over along this side. Excuse me. And you find 2 things with a 22. One, you find a small box that has a little red cross on it. And this is a healer's kit.
Oh, sick.
That is sick.
That doesn't be devil fruit.
I'm not telling anybody because I need it.
Absolutely. The healer's
Hey,
kit
you
is...
find anything over there?
The healer's kit is an actual item that you can find in D&D Beyond, and it will have different rules
Okay.
for healing. When you look at it, also look at what your feat is, because you took the healer feat. So it will do 2 different things with you there. So just review that real
Okay.
quick before you want to start using it, because there is a set number of times you can use it before you have to replace it. As well, again, with a 22, what you also find, kind of behind the barrel, underneath a row of hooks, you would see that there is a small ring of keys that seem to have fallen behind a barrel and been forgotten.
Hooray!
Yay!
Did you find anything over there, Elara?
I found some
Rita?
keys.
Keys. You think
Yeah.
that was the gates
Well,
with the
they're good.
muskets?
We can sure check.
I think we should.
As you pick up this key ring, there's a various number of... It's a solid ring of probably about 9 or 10 different keys on them. So-
Are you going to try any of them?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I could certainly try. It's over here, right? The musket stuff.
The muskets were
No, the
along this
muskets
wall.
are
Oh,
on
fuck,
that side.
okay.
I'm picking up armor over here.
Okay.
So, what I will say for the leather armor, for those of you that wanting to add it to your equipment, it is basic leather armor. For Ryder specifically, do not wear it.
Okay, never mind. I'm not picking it up. You guys
A
can have
monk
it.
does not wear armor.
Perfect. I don't need armor. You guys can have it.
If you put
There's
it on,
three
it
of
would
them.
actually lower your armor.
Never
Oh,
mind.
shit.
I'm good. I'm actually totally good. I don't need
Are you
armor.
good?
Look at these arms.
I
This
lift
is
up.
my armor.
I lift up one of the pieces of leather armor. Like, to rip off the arms and make it a vest. Put it on my tight body.
Oh,
Put my coat back over it.
I
Wow.
like it.
Sorry, it was just for you, Squid. Be a flick of the nip. Who knows?
Ooh, stop it.
Squid, are you going to get any of these weapons, or should I have first at it?
You can have at it first. I got my swords. That's all I need.
Okay, I'm checking to see what's over here.
So
What's-
basically,
There's
if
some
there's
for
a
the rest of
specific,
us, Ryder.
if you're looking for a specific type of weapon that is considered a basic weapon, then you'll be able to find it. Like if for flair you wanted a katana rather than a longsword, you can find a katana. If you wanted
That's what I want.
a halberd rather than a pike, if you want it, etc., etc. What kind of weapon are you looking for? This is a basic supplied armory. You'll most likely have it. Katanas are extremely common in One Piece at that. So, you're wanting to switch out one of yours with a katana,
Yes,
or both of them?
both.
Are you trying to hold on to all of these swords as the 2 extra, or are you going to just drop the ones you currently have and take the 2 katanas? That is an important factor.
I'm gonna drop one and keep one extra.
So you're going to have
If
a
I
third
can.
one on your back, and you got your 2 katanas you're wielding.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So you drop the scimitar?
Yes. Real quick though, where's the light armor? You said it's under inventory, right? That's what it's called?
Leather armor.
Leather armor. Ah, shit. Okay. It is light armor. I got it.
I
is
did
light.
add healer's kit. Is that the right thing to add?
That is
Okay, perfect. It says legacy though. Is that the right one?
correct. Anything,
Okay,
if you
perfect.
ever see legacy, that's the one that you want to add because
Okay, that's the one I chose.
Yeah, I used the 2014 rules, whereas a lot of the new things out of 2024 rules, I am just not familiar enough with in order to run as a DM.
Perfect. Okay, I just want to make sure I got that right.
I walk back over to the armor, and I look at it, and I see that there's one left, and I say, "That'll never fit." Squid, are you gonna take the last one?
It's already on.
Oh,
Elira's
don't
the
even
only one that
actually-
hasn't grabbed armor.
oh,
Oh yeah. Does Brittany need, or does Elira need to grab some?
it's over by me.
Who the fuck is this Brittany?
Fuck's Brittany!
It's Brittany,
It's right
bitch.
over
Brittany
here.
bitch.
Brittany. Can I use any like history check or investigation to look at the weapons to determine if one of them is special or better than the rest?
There was already the base investigation, but I'll let you give me one more investigation as you look more closely at something specific rather than the whole room. So another
It's not
investigation.
like history where
Nah.
like I'm really good.
So history is specifically only things that you already know. It's if your character would have come up across it in the past, or if This is just something your character may have forgotten.
All right.
With a 12, you just rolled a d20 rather than a investigation. You have, what, a +3? Yes.
Should have been 15.
Yes. So you know, if you, instead of doing the d20, you can also have it automatically add the additives if you open your character sheet and just click on the skill that you wanted to roll.
That would have been smart.
Oh, you're good. So with a 15, you get a pretty good close look at all these weapons, and some of them are better maintained than others, but no special weapons would have been left behind.
Motherfuckers. All right. I'll just grab one katana.
You're taking another katana.
Nice.
Are
I
you
have a katana and a scimitar.
katana and a scimitar? Are you leaving anything
I have
behind?
dagger.
Just the sorrows.
So you're holding on to the extra longsword?
I only have one weapon.
Oh, you only have one weapon. Okay.
Yeah. I
have
travel
fire
light,
katanas
babe.
in the inventory.
Gotcha. And then
Lyra, you
Elira,
could-
was there
I
any
couldn't
weapons you were looking for?
I'm gonna just keep my dagger and my scimitar, and then I'll have the healer's kit. And I'm so sorry, just more technical questions. I have to add the armor, right?
Yes, you have to add it and then equip
okay.
it, and then it'll change your armor class, your AC.
Okay, is there a specific one? Because, like, when I search leather armor, it has, like, cast-off armor leather. Did you say there was a certain one we need to choose?
The one that is specifically just leather.
Just leather. Oh, okay, okay.
Say if you scroll down a little bit, yeah.
I think I got it. Okay, perfect. So that's equipped. Okay. Apologies. Thank you.
Oh, you're good. Let
All
me
good.
just double check
And
something
then-
real quick.
I also can't find
Okay.
katana. I don't know if that's just me.
It's not in there.
It's not. It's more of a flare thing.
Okay.
It's considered a
Would
substitution.
it just be like a regular sword?
It'll be a longsword.
All right, so
Okay.
I'll leave my long swords then.
Boom.
Guys, I should also tell you I did find a healer kit. So, just so you're aware.
Oh,
The keys and the healer kit.
Wow, nice.
nice. Are you going to use that on yourself, possibly?
I was
You
going to
need
check
it.
with you guys.
You look like you're bleeding pretty heavy. So I might
I am. Yes.
want to do something like that. Also, I want you to use these keys on this musket area. I want to see what's in there. You got cages over here.
Shut your long-armed mouth. Telling everybody what to do.
Before
I'll
y'all
take this
get
long arm and smack you from across the room.
before y'all get
Try
to
it,
the
buddy.
muskets, I will just add one little thing. You're fine if you want to keep the scimitar and dagger. If I may make a recommendation of grabbing a rapier rather than a scimitar.
Okay.
The rapier does
Then
a
I will.
D8
So what now?
and the scimitar does a D6.
Yeah. You want that? You want
That's a
that?
great call. That's a great call.
Can you spell it?
Yes.
R-A-I?
RAP.
Oh, P. Rap.
And I found it. Okay.
Nice.
And then should I drop? I probably should just drop the scimitar then, right?
Yeah, unless you want to carry it. Y'all don't have any bags or anything right now.
Nah, fam. I'm already at like 16 pounds of shit. That's like a third of my body weight in the game.
If
Okay.
anybody needs me to carry anything extra, I will.
Let me double check that. Y'all all
I
have
have
the
something you
armor.
can carry.
I'll carry you. If you need me to.
All right, leather, long sword. I think we good. We good over here.
Okay, and y'all are gonna open up the weapons cage, the gun cage.
With the good old
Yes.
jingle jack.
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna open up. Well, it takes you a second. You had a bunch of different keys on there, but one of those keys will, in fact, open the gun cage. And inside, you will see a row of muskets. There will also be some pistols. Da-doom. Which are different than the palm pistols that y'all currently have.
Ah,
They're the solid, bigger flintlocks that will deal more damage.
I want to trade one of my. I want to trade the palm pistol I have for that.
Okay. So there's muskets, there's pistols, and I think that's the only thing that's gonna. Yeah, those are the only two that are gonna be in here right now.
Just tell me which pistol I gotta choose.
It should say actual. It
Just
should
the
be the
regular
actual
pistol?
that is a D10.
Okay, it's D10. Yeah, that's the one. Shoot, how do I take one out?
I swiftly run over there and grab one.
Absolutely.
I turn around and I said, "Can we stop jerking around and get out of here? We don't know what's going on."
Can you chill, Bull?
I actually.
I need to figure out how to stop the bleeding.
Ooh, that is
Here, I'll
important.
patch you
But I
up.
think we should get out of here as fast as possible.
Patch her up. I have survival skills.
I can still hear the cannons. I want to see what's going on outside.
You know what I want to hear? Silence from your mouth.
Make
Oh my
me.
god.
You talk too much.
You're so angry.
All right. So who's all picking up an actual pistol?
I'm good. I got two already.
I traded my palm pistol for that pistol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I'm gonna stick with my my dagger, my rapier.
That's absolutely fine. Okay, so just the one actual pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now for your healer's kit. Boom. Let me take a quick second and look at it because I'm not super familiar with it off the top of my head. Da-doom. But yeah, your healer feat gives you something different. Da-da-da-doom. Yes, as an action, you can spend one of the healer's kit's uses to tend and restore a d6 plus 4 HP. Plus HP equal to the maximum number of hit dies, which in your current level would be plus 1. So a d6 plus 5. Now a healer's kit, boom, I believe has 10 uses.
Ooh. That's more than I thought it would have had.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's actually huge.
Yes, has 10 uses. There's
Oh
not,
wow.
There's not a way for you to notate how many uses you have used. So if you
Okay.
want in D&D Beyond to just say your quantity is 10, and then -1 of quantity each time you use it, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Do you see where to do that?
Yes, I just did it.
Perfect. And then roll a d6 plus 5 for each use that you wish to try and use to patch everybody up.
Okay, so
What patches everybody up?
One person at a time.
Ryder, you
Oh, I
were.
was gonna say. I'm good.
I'm gonna.
I'm fine.
Who needs healed though? Isn't it like? Because I'm at 1. Ryder is at. I can't
At
see
7.
for some reason.
I'm at 7.
You're at 7. Oh, Bull, you're at
6.
6, and then Squid, you're okay. Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna
good.
come over here to Bull real quick, and I can heal him first. You said D6 plus how
5.
many? I'm sorry.
Plus 5.
Okay.
My body for a minute, and I'm like,
10 points of
heal
healing.
yourself first.
Not bad.
Well,
That's huge.
she has ignored your words and healed you for 10.
What are you doing? Touch me.
You'll thank me later.
Don't touch me.
She's
Like being
trying to
touched.
help. She's trying. to
Okay.
help.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and try to heal Ryder as well,
I welcome.
whether he likes it or not.
I welcome the healer.
And another d6 plus 5. And another use.
It's nothing
Oh,
personal,
another 10.
buddy.
Okay,
Oh, wonderful.
I'm sh-
perfect.
So,
Okay.
Rallo and Ryder are both back at full, and now one for yourself.
Okay. Squid, are you okay? Just
I'll
being
follow you,
minus
baby.
a couple? Okay.
I'm all good.
Alright, and then 6
I'll be
plus 5. Come on, come on.
Hey, max roll.
Nice, okay. Phew! So I'm back up at 11, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. I tried. Great.
All right. Everybody's healed up.
Mhm.
What do you like to do?
And I'm at
I want to look for
I
eggs.
used-
Give me a perception
back.
check before you start moving. Give me a perception check to, let's say, Squid and Rallo, since y'all are by the door.
Good call.
What are we doing? We're dipping out of here.
Trying. You gotta get out of here.
Perception check.
Perception check.
I don't know how many more. I don't know how many more guards are gonna come in. I want to get out of here.
Get your perception check, babe. Oh,
Damn, it's from straight 10s tonight. There you go.
12 and 18.
Nice.
about that, babe.
As Squid's kind of just watching around, even with a 12, you can start to hear a little bit. But Rallo, you hear it first. The sound of footsteps coming down a certain set of stairs.
Oh man.
Nice. We got company.
Which direction?
Which direction, DMs?
The set of stairs that was the only entrance down into this area.
Over
From
here.
it's coming from the one entrance that's coming down from this area.
Well, let's make our way out.
Am I good to go?
I'll have a look first.
That's up to y'all.
Oh, oh, oh!
Oh no!
You decided to start walking out rather than try and lay an ambush, and you run face to face with a small squad of guards that are all swords in hand, but coming down for the muskets. So they have no guns, but they all have weapons. They all at least have swords drawn. And I'm gonna have y'all roll for initiative.
Ugh. God damn it, Squid.
Dude, you were so fast, I couldn't get over to you. Okay, what do we have to do? Oh, we just hit the...
Initiative.
Where is it? This guy.
Oh, I gotta redo the initiative. I still gotta redo that. That's annoying. Okay. I
Why is
forgot-
that not good?
No, I forgot to redo the mod that allows me to roll initiative and everything from the top of the bar, rather than coming in and clicking each one.
Alright, well, I sent it.
Am I just not
Nice.
seeing initiative?
Oh, not nice.
Why am I
was
not
you that
seeing
rolled.
initiative? Am I like dumb?
Oh,
Oh wait,
it's
hold
the
on. I got it. 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 Apologies. Oh,
Oh, no.
stop it. The guard got a 20. God, that's
And
rigged.
15, they're both higher than me.
Fuck. Okay, one's got a 2.
All right. And so,
Are we cooked?
Got a nice boy, 21. Let's go.
We're good.
and
Nice
with,
bull.
and with that, combat will commence. All right, starting at the top of the turn order. Bull Rallo with a 21 on initiative. What are you doing?
See them. Running up by Squid. Can't
Double
even
check,
make it that far.
Double check with the measuring tool. I know the squares don't exactly line up on the map.
It's
It's
20
30
feet.
foot, right? 30 foot
you
you can
can't
go?
go straight through the wall, so you will have to come out and then up.
You have 30 feet total of
Don't know
movement,
me.
though?
You could come to the first spot right before him and then cut the corner right here, if you see where my little cursor is.
Can you remind me
I'm a
how
little
much we
slow.
can move every turn?
30
You said
feet.
30 feet.
So yeah,
30 feet. Okay.
You can get here.
so yeah, you could basically come here first and do 15 feet there, and then do another 15 feet to right there. So yeah, that would work. So in order to move your character there, it probably won't let you because of the wall that I've built there. So you will have to come physically over before you can go up.
Why am I not able to move?
You gotta hit
Am I
spacebar.
stupid?
You gotta hit spacebar.
Click, drag, and hit space while still holding.
You gotta go left first and then up, and you gotta, yeah.
Don't let go.
Is it not letting you?
I'm holding the
Space?
space bar.
No, you don't hold it. You just hit it at the end as soon as
Yeah,
you drag.
you just tap it
There you go.
Yeah, go.
There you go.
and then 10 up.
And gentlemen, I'm not a boomer.
There you go. Nope.
Right
I
there.
got it. Sorry, I got it.
There you go. Okay. From there, you do have a good line of sight on one. He's a boomer. Oh. You do have a good line of sight on one right there. You can probably get a pop shot into there if you have the range weapon for it. So you can get a good shot on either the front two.
Come on,
Hold on a minute.
Taking out one shot.
Audio mobile, my speed increases by 10.
Ooh, you do have 40 feet of movement. You have another 10 feet because of your feet. I forgot which feet
Nice.
you took.
Oh, doesn't.
That's
That's
a
a
good,
nice feat.
that's
That's why
a
we
good call
took
out.
those.
So 10 more feet of movement.
Let's go.
You got some
All
nice
the dogs. The feets.
There you go. You now have
Could I move?
a view on all 4 of the guards that have come rushing down. What are you doing?
Are you guys able to see the guards on the
Not
screen?
yet.
You
Not
will
yet.
when
Yeah.
you
Okay.
get in view
Okay.
of them.
We can't see.
Oh, okay.
You can't do anything except shoot.
Correct. You do
Alright,
not
so I'm
have
gonna
any.
shoot at this guy.
You're gonna shoot at the top one right there. Which one is it? Is it? Yeah, target. So make that attack roll.
Come on, bud.
Yeah,
Show 'em what we're made of.
Oh, I have this D20 first.
So let me get shot,
What does
please.
it go by my dexterity?
So
You
if
have
you
armor on at least.
on D&D Beyond, it'll show you what your plus and whatnot is for each weapon. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. 1d10 plus 3.
So the D10 plus 3 is the damage. You'll want the D20 plus
Damage.
something first.
20. Wow. Damn it. That should be quicker.
So a D20 plus 5 would be your to hit.
Plus 5?
Mm-hmm.
Constitution? No.
It's plus your strength plus your plus your dex plus proficiency. So plus 3 from your dex and plus 2 from proficiency, and that's where it's getting plus 5.
Gotcha. Alright, so I'm going to add 5 to this bad boy. Advantage. Roll d20. Should be pretty good. Unless I roll something really bad.
Not bad.
A 17 will absolutely hit. So you come around the corner, rushing up quick with that mobile feet of yours, and taking a quick pop shot at the one furthest to the right. Roll for damage, a D10 plus 3. As the smell of sulfur fills your nostrils and gunpowder.
Oh,
You fart?
Hey, old gunpowder was sulfur.
That's nuts. Ew.
Only 4 points of damage.
Me. And while I shot, I like winked at Squid real quick.
Oh,
That's why I only
3.
got 1 damage.
The tension is palpable.
Mm-hmm.
thanks, cutie.
As you graze
Got
the
it.
shoulder of the
Big
guard,
Squid.
that's your action. You have a bonus action. I don't think you can do anything with it right now, though.
Have my bonus on stream, please.
No. You do not have anything that you are able to do with your bonus action currently.
Because I'm not in melee range.
Correct.
If they do, though. If they do, though.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
That's it.
All right. So, first guard with a 20 on initiative is the one that you just grazed. Is going to rush forward just a hair. And we'll actually take another step forward right there.
Shit.
And try and attack the one that just shot him. So he's going to make a swipe with his scimitar.
No.
Hit me.
Come on.
Fast.
Oh!
That'll be a 22 to hit.
No.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong, Zach?
There's a lot wrong
He
with me,
rolls.
but
He's just a way to die.
Right now.
I'm pretty sure.
Dude, he's cooking with the numbers. Oh,
6
Oh
points
my
of damage.
god!
As he just
Oh,
comes
okay.
in with a quick swipe and just catches you
I'm
clean across the
wasted.
shoulder yourself as you're busy winking at Squid.
listen, I'm in the back.
Focus,
just-
my
I
guy.
got your back.
I'm in the back saying, Aren't you glad you got that healing, buddy?
The next one up is with a 15 on initiative is this guard right here in front of Squid is going to make just a quick swipe attack with his scimitar,
Come on. Come on.
which will be a
Oh my
17
God.
to hit.
Heart of the cards.
And hard of
Put
the
me down.
dice for
Okay.
a total of
That's
3
okay,
points of
okay.
damage.
Okay. You son of a bitch. Alright, I gotta take that from my guy, right?
Yep.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Man,
First to be my
Yeah.
turn again.
Got my notes.
Next up is Elira.
That's me.
That is you.
Save us. Please.
Am I so? Is this an instance where I should maybe try to attack, or should I maybe try to heal them?
That's entirely up to you.
Because I think Bull is he's at 7 out of 13, and that's not like terrible. And there's 4 of
It's
them.
not great.
It's not great.
entirely up to you if you want to try and dispatch them quicker, because one thing that we did not do, I know you only hit once last session, but you do have sneak attack as a rogue,
Oh yes.
which lets you deal extra damage when you hit.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then, because there's 4 guards and they'll be fine. They should bleed. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're not gonna die, right? We're not gonna
So,
So
die.
yeah,
Actually,
if you want to get up in somebody's face, you can come over here, or if you want to stay a little bit further out, either one. You have the movement for it.
Okay. So that'll be 30 feet right there.
Yes.
Okay, so I will go ahead and yoink.
And
Yoink.
make your I'm assuming you're going to make an attack with your rapier at this guard right here in front of you.
Yes, and that's a D8 plus 4.
That is
So go ahead and roll
first
the D8 plus 4,
D20.
right?
That is first the D20
Oh, yeah, the D20.
to hit,
Oh yeah. Okay. You got it.
which I believe for you is a plus something. I don't remember.
Fuck.
That's only a 5. What's your additive?
Oh, apologies. Oh, hold on one second. Let's see. Because I just rolled a. Where do I find the additive again? Is it
So that's gonna be right next
just my?
on the weapon itself in D&D Beyond. You'll see rapier,
oh.
the reach, and then a plus something.
+6.
Plus 6. Their armor class
Yes.
is 11. So that means you hit just barely. So if you meet their armor class,
God bless.
you deal
Nice.
damage. So
Whew, we need all the help we can get.
we do. That was clutch.
now
Okay.
roll your normal damage of a D8 plus 4.
Okay. D8 plus 4. Roll. Not too shabby.
11. And so you don't even need to use your sneak attack yet. And the reason that's important here, it will be here in just a second, as that one, boom, encounters has been dead. You,
Nice.
as a rogue, since you have a dagger in your offhand, you have the opportunity for a bonus action attack. No one is in your melee range.
Okay.
However, a dagger can also be thrown.
That's my specialty. Because I've got
So-
20 units of range with my dagger, it says.
So yes, you can hit any one of the 3.
Oh, okay. I want to go for this guy here.
Okay. The only
Because
thing
he's closest to Squid.
The only thing I'll say is just remember you have to get to that body to get your dagger back. Until you get a bunch of daggers and you can just start throwing daggers, you're gonna have to keep getting that dagger back.
Did
Can
I
I go
not
back?
then?
I think you send it.
Do it.
I should send it?
I'll get it
I
for
think
you.
you send it.
Okay. They're telling me to.
Right
I
between
died
the
last time, so.
Send it.
Okay, so is that another D4 plus 4, or is that again the D20 first?
The D20 first again.
Okay,
So it'd be a D20 plus 6.
plus 6. Oh, so 12 plus 6.
She hit and then
18.
Now, It's a D4
Yeah.
plus 4 damage. Now, what I will say, sneak attack can be used only once per turn, and not every attack, but only one attack, and you can only apply it in really, for now, I'll say 2 circumstances. 1, if you have advantage for any reason, and 2, if the person you are attacking is engaged with an ally. The person you're attacking is currently engaged with Squid. So that means you can add that sneak attack damage. And for now, the sneak attack is an extra 1d6. That goes up every 2 or 3 levels. It gets stupid at high levels. So for yours, damage, it's going to be a d4 plus 4 plus 1d6 if you want to use sneak attack.
Okay, yeah. 3 or 7. And then 1d6.
No additives to that. Which
4.
is 4, which is enough because that means you did 11 damage and it had 10 health. So as you come up,
Holding up the team here, boys.
Let's go.
You know,
I didn't even get to do it.
I'll let you narrate.
Get my dagger back.
How do you want to come in, swoop in, and take out 2 guards with rapier and thrown dagger? I'll let you narrate it.
Oh no, now I'm gonna get shot.
I'll do it.
family.
We'll get it.
You got it.
We're all family.
No. So I like make eye contact. Not make eye contact, but I use my eyeballs and I locate him and I like roll in and then I come up behind him and stab the first guy from behind and then he goes down. And then before his body even hits the ground, I turn and I just throw it, hit him right between the eyes, and he's dead.
Love it. Beautiful.
Battle brawl.
Vicious.
Let's
I
go.
love it.
As
Hell yes.
Whole time, Bull's just standing there like this.
as he stepped in and shot a man and got stabbed for it, and then you just come in and murk 2 motherfuckers.
Yep.
Real quick. Love
Told you I'm badass.
Hell yeah.
Shouldn't have let me almost die last time.
Don't
Save
you
my
worry.
life. Save my life.
All right. Well, that is pretty much all you can do for your
That
turn.
is my turn, yeah.
All right, and next we
I
have
will.
Ryder.
I'm ready.
I can't believe I stepped up to these
Bring those
people and I'm the
beautiful
last one to go.
Well,
You were
I didn't even go
surprised.
yet.
It's fine.
Brutal.
You're cleaning your pants out because you pooped your pants.
I'm gonna move here
I
for now
definitely
because
put
I
my
can't
thing.
even see them yet,
That's perfect.
and then I'm going here. My question is, since I came in hot, what instance can I use my surprise attack? Because I just came around the corner and I was like, "Surprise, motherfuckers!" You know what I mean? I don't know if that counts.
French fries.
I hear the logic, and it is there. However, your surprise attack comes from the racial feature of reskinning a bugbear. And so
Okay.
that surprise attack is specifically only when you are attacking someone that is not in combat.
Got it. All right, deal.
When you're
Okay,
wearing the foreskin of someone else.
perfect.
Wait.
Okay, either
That's
way,
what you said, right?
Sure, go
Either
with
way,
that.
this guy right in front of me right here is getting punched so hard in
Go-
the face if
go
I can
for
hit
it.
him.
Make that attack roll.
Okay, what do I got?
Hard in the
I forgot
face.
how to do this. Oh, a D20. Right?
20 always.
Yep, a
Do I have
D20
to do anything
plus-
else?
Yes, there's an additive, and double check what your D&D Beyond is for your unarmed strike.
My unarmed. Okay, hold on. It's 1d6 plus. No, that's the damage. It's plus hit DC. That one.
Yep,
It's plus 6.
there you go. So a D20 plus 6.
Come on, boys. Let's see. That's 12.
12 will hit.
That's up. So d6 plus 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go. That's a 6.
That's 6 points of damage.
So
As you
I
come
reach back and I
bounding
punch
around.
him.
Bop! You have a bonus action attack.
He's getting the second attack. He's getting the second punch as well. Straight to the face.
Box the man. Do it.
He's getting it. He's gotta. I gotta take out another guy. Hopefully. T6. Okay, here we go. D20 plus 6.
Oh, it was almost
Oh,
16.
I'm hitting him. It's okay.
Ah, that'll hit.
And what do I gotta do again? D6 plus 4. I got it. Oh, thank God.
Aye, aye.
5 points of damage. That'll do it. As you come up and clock this man in the face so hard, he gets knocked out.
Little two-piecer.
Oh, wrong one.
Not that one. That one. Well, listen, in my case, it was a two-piecer. I shut up.
Is that it for your
All
turn?
right, yes, I cannot move any further. I'm stuck where I am. I moved 30.
Absolutely. As the final guard that just saw his buddy get clocked out and 2 of his other buddies get shot down, he's going to attempt to run away.
Oh, no.
Baby.
Hold on.
He'll
No,
get
no.
the 10 feet. He'll trigger an attack of opportunity from Ryder.
I was just about to say that. I was like, wait a minute. What do I got to... Hold on. What do I have to do for that? I never did that.
So
before.
it uses your reaction.
That motherfucker.
You get 1 reaction
Okay.
per turn. And so, example,
Fine.
if multiple people ran by, you'd only be able to attack 1. And it's the same as
Okay.
if you're going to try and hit them. So a d20 plus your hit bonus, and then the damage if
Okay.
you hit.
Okay, so roll it
Just
first.
hold
See
on.
what happens.
Hold
That'll
on.
hit.
Wait a minute.
So I hit him. And then I got to hit him with the same thing. D6 plus 4.
Mm-hmm. If it rolls max, then you can knock him down in 1 shot.
Come on.
He's only
baby.
got 10
Come
health.
on, baby.
Oh, so close.
Oh.
So close.
Dude, I damaged him.
He's crawling.
He's prone. He's prone.
He's woozy. He's woozy.
Damn.
As
Wait.
he's starting to run.
I can't use that to grapple him, can I?
No.
That's
It is specifically an opportunity attack.
fine. It's fine. I was just checking.
You're good. It's a solid F.
Mm-hmm.
But that's his movement. He is going to... He hasn't used his action yet. What would
He's pretty hurt.
He
I
is.
don't recommend it. I don't recommend it, brother.
Are blindly
My
behind him.
boy Squid is right there.
Mhm.
He's chilling.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's going to action
He finally got his
dash.
pants cleaned out.
He's going to action dash, which will give him the movement needed to get out of the room.
Nerd.
What a...
Handsy.
Some downs.
I mean, that's what happens when you go against this. You know what I'm saying?
And so y'all
Gonna leave
successfully
a mark.
take down a few more guards. And I'll say y'all
How
are
are we
out
all
of combat.
feeling?
I'll loot that body.
That is a little too...
before- I'm gonna look back to Squid and be like, "Really? Why don't you wait for us next time?
Sorry. Got ahead of myself.
You didn't even do anything. You just watched us do everything."
We had to come
Okay,
save your
for you.
ass.
I took a hit for you.
That's one.
I could use that heal now if you...
I'm gonna keep that in my book. That's one save for you.
You want me to try to heal you, Squid? Can I heal him now?
You guys?
Yeah, if you want to use the healer's kit, by all means.
Fuck yeah, that's what it's for.
I mean,
We hear ya.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
yeah, I hear you. Sam.
Let me make sure.
Okay. Squid. I'm like playing with my wound, and I look up and I just say, "Thank you. Thank you for your help."
All right,
You're just...
you using that healer's kit?
Yeah, I'm looking at.
Oh,
I'm reminding myself 1d6 plus 4.
It's plus.
That's what I roll first, right?
Plus 5,
Uh,
because it's the d6
it's plus
plus
5.
4 plus the character
Plus the
level.
1. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. I tried to be cool.
You're good.
It's okay. I got it written down just in case.
So cool.
That's something I
though.
didn't write down.
All good.
You're so fucking cool.
Oh, son of a.
That's
Well,
still
6, that's
6
fine.
points of
6,
healing.
he's full. He's...
Yeah. Alright, so -1 of my things. So we're down to 6. Rollo, do you want me to get you too? You're like right at half health.
Enough.
I can heal you too. Come here, big boy.
I'm coming.
Let's do it again.
As
Plus
soon as you guys are
5.
finished, we gotta get out of here. How many guards
There you
do we
go.
have to take down?
Damn.
More.
More? That's all you get, bud.
Full.
I'm saying, how much did I get?
10.
Oh, I'm good. Back to full. Yeah.
While they're doing this, I am running towards that exit where I just punched that guy in the face. I just want you to know. I'm already on my way. I just figured I'd tell everybody. I'm going to get that guy. I don't want him to bring more guys down here.
As you run out, I will.
Don't forget to heal yourself, Squid.
Let's see here. Hold on.
What do you do?
I can't
Where-
heal myself. I got
I
nothing
can
to
hear
heal
you just
myself.
fine. You sound great.
No, heal.
Oh, heal. Yeah, you
Heal,
can. You have,
sorry,
like,
yes.
a thing.
Click on your health and then enter 13 or whatever.
You can
your
right-click it too.
hit's on.
Oh, we're just going back up to full health? Oh, I might have missed something. I don't know if you guys saw, but I got like kicked out of Discord.
Oh no, that's okay. I healed you 6 points,
Oh, okay. Cool.
Just use the heal.
So-
again, so you're...
so you should be at whatever it was plus 6.
Yeah, so I'm 14. Back at full health.
Mhm.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
She's crushing it with that heal kit. Although,
I only have like
Filling.
Okay.
5 left, I think, because I did 3.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta chill.
Okay. As you all leave the armory and you chase after the individual that y'all had just about knocked out with a clock to the back of the head as he started seeing double, you find a trail of bodies. As soon as you exit, prisoners and guards alike are strewn across the courtyard. And you hear, echoing across the entirety of the Tequila Wolf, a voice that triumphantly screams, "For the Revolutionary Army!" And
We need to go see where that was.
cheers erupt as you enter
Do we see Riffraff?
Riffraff.
Who was that little guy who couldn't throw up?
you talking about Lenny?
Lenny?
You talking about Lenny?
Is he alive? I hope he's alive.
You
I
would-
forgot about him.
As y'all exit
I
the
did not.
building, you would actually see Lenny. Jory Lenny is
That's
his
him.
name.
Riffraff!
You would actually see him with the main group of prisoners. As they are being not huddled together, but as they're starting to kind of just congregate into the middle. They're all looking up to the roof of one of the buildings, and as you look over, you recognize it as the tower that was the guard HQ. And standing on top of the roof, you see an individual with much more skin showing than is probably practical, with a very tight red leather jacket and a top hat and glasses that are
Hello, Betty.
It is Bello Betty.
Oh,
I have
Leader-
a friend that really wants us to see Bello Betty in this, so he's gonna lose his mind.
The leader
Well,
of
there you
the
go.
Eastern forces of the Revolutionary Army, Bello Betty, leading the charge. And as she triumphantly proclaims the victory over the Tequila Wolf guards again, "They've trapped you once. We will free you again. The Revolutionary Army is in need of every soldier it can get. For those of you that think yourselves worthy, we have intel down in Mirrorball Island to the south. There's a mercenary group trying to sell a devil fruit. The Revolutionary Army is interested in this devil fruit. Go, secure it, and meet us in the Grand Line. Ships are waiting for you below. Those that wish to just be taken home, simply board one of the Revolutionary Army ships. Good luck, and may the strong survive." As she disappears off the backside of the roof, most of the guards, most of the prisoners kind of look to each other and decide that they want to go the fuck home. You see other groups that are similarly bloodstained as you all are, wielding various states of weapons, whether they be frying pans or weapons that were taken from guards. Look at each other and then look at y'all. Seems that more than one group is intended on going to Mirrorball Island.
We're gone.
Oh, are we gonna
I
let
think we
these?
work well as
We
a
have
team.
to.
Come on, take your tit out.
Are we gonna let these simpletons beat us there? We need to go.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
ready.
go.
As you rush
Already there.
to between the buildings to the side of the bridge. Take the small stairwell down that is built into the pillar of these columns. Hold on, let me actually put the picture back up. Scenes.
Hold up.
No, not that.
What'd you say?
Hold on. Activate. There we go. That's what I needed to do.
Are our belongings on Tequila Wolf?
Yes, they are. Y'all haven't gone to go get them
Oh
yet.
no.
Oh,
I
I
want
need
mine.
Leave without
I want
that.
mine back bad.
I need to go get mine.
Roll me a history check.
Which person?
all of us.
If people who are trying to figure out where their shit went,
A history check? Okay.
Roll.
Oh my dear lord, I'm never finding them.
double 19 for a 20 and a 24, and an 18
Oh,
for
okay.
a dirty 20. Very high. Ryder, just not sure at all. That
I got
week seems like an eternity and doesn't remember
I don't know
shit.
what was happening, dude. What happened?
Everyone else knows that anything of value that was taken from the prisoners was all kept in a single box inside the guard HQ, where the building where Bello Betty herself is currently at. So you would have to go there
To meet
first.
her.
Yeah, baby. Fast travel?
I don't know anything, so I'm following you guys.
Have to go back, guys.
Do you know where they're all located?
Me.
You've seen them?
I know exactly where mine.
Take me there. I need my journal.
Let's go. We're going. I'm on my way. You see
Alright.
me? I'm walking.
As
I'm on my way.
y'all pick up the pace to go to the guard HQ first. I'll let y'all move around. As y'all make your way to the guard HQ, you don't even have to walk into a door as it's already been busted open. And you find that you are not the only ones here. There are other prisoners that are starting to kind of line up and gather around as you see other officers from the Revolutionary Army are starting to pick things out of separate chests and hand them to the individuals that they belong to. As y'all kind of push your way a little bit to the forward, you see a mousy, smaller figure of someone that doesn't have a name. They're just a random officer in the Revolutionary Army. And just, name and the time that you arrived?
Full. Me.
Today, for this, and holds out your item. Why don't you describe what that item is? You don't have to go into detail, just what physically does it look like as everyone would see it being handed to you?
Just a locket. Circular locket. It's held together with a clasp. Put it around my neck and kiss it. Quiet.
Next.
That'd be me, Ryder Strong. A while ago.
Okay. Boom.
I don't.
Same thing. They'll retrieve your item. What does it physically look like?
I reach out and grab a journal, small in stature, leather wrapped in a binding string, and I tuck it right into my chest shirt. And I say thank
To
God.
your yiddies?
Right into my yiddies.
Your testicles.
Next.
Acquired.
I don't even think I have an item.
If you don't, that's perfectly fine. I didn't say you
I'll
had
go
to have
next.
an item.
I'll go next.
Okay.
Why am I here?
A lira. A week ago is when I got here.
Find it pretty quickly. They hand you yours. What does yours look like?
It's just a book. That's all it is a book.
It's just a book.
And I put it in my back pocket.
All right. With all items that were personal belongings secured, y'all rush back to where they signified the boats could be.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You head back outside, go back down between the buildings. You find a small stairwell that is built into one of these pillars here and make your way down as you find there are boats that surround the entirety of the edge of this bridge. most of the prisoners are boarding one of these larger vessels. Lined up on the other side of a small dock where people could, you'll find these other groups getting ready to set sail, is a small dinghy.
Hell yeah.
Boom.
We're commandeering that.
What the?
As you find a small dinghy that is about 15 feet wide, 30 feet long, roughly, when you include the prow on the back. It has a single sail. And
Hi, Squid.
As y'all can position yourself anywhere on the square. It's a 3x3 square. And as you get into the shaky boat that seems like it's barely held together, these are very much the small life rafts that they have already equipped with the Revolutionary Army major ships. And there are but a few. As you all are kind of loading up and getting ready to push off as quickly as you can, give me a quick perception check, everyone.
And I'll be retarded.
As I enter the boat, I say, "She is beautiful."
Did I just do it?
Damn.
All right, perception, we got 16, 21, 12,
Perception.
and
Eddie's coming, don't worry.
It's not
7.
rolling for me.
Wait, why
I
did you roll
did it wrong.
twice?
RP.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, that's okay. We'll go
I
with the
can't see
first
it
one.
for some reason. Okay.
16,
can
21,
go daddies.
12, and 19. So everyone's pretty perceptive. As y'all get on the boat, y'all are all kind of eyeing them around. Y'all see there are 4 other groups that seem to be loading up in a similar fashion.
Okay.
As you're all loading up, another individual that actually, I don't remember how they look off the top of my head. Hold on 2 seconds.
All good.
Because it is not Bello Betty this time around, but it is her vice commander. Revolutionary Army. Boom. There it is. Here we go. The Eastern Army deputy commander is a female with long purple hair, a white button down and short black skirt with almost like a metal type gauntlet around her left arm. Her name is Ahiru. Ahiru? I don't know how to say that.
Something like that.
Something like
Nailed
that.
it. It's a beautiful name.
Looking good as hell.
As she's stepping down the dock, kind of eyeing each of the 4 groups. Your target is Mirrorball Island. It's due south. You're not on the Grand Line, so you can trust the sun. Those who find themselves there and can get a hold of the fruit, we do not care if you eat it or if you keep it and give it to us. We'll buy it from you if you do. The most important thing is that it is not to get into the Navy's hands. The mercenary group that has it is dangerous. Tread carefully. If you make it to the Grand Line, you'll find a point of contact fairly early on that'll give you a contact snail for us once you've proven worthy. Do you have any questions?
No.
No.
How many days of travel is it?
With good seas, 2. As you look around, y'all all got fairly high perception checks, and some of y'all have been here for a week now. It's ice caps everywhere. Y'all aren't getting anywhere easily.
Do any of you know how to sail a ship?
My blood.
Perfect. I guess we'll use the weather to guide us.
You just said it's in my blood. I
Perfect.
could do it. We'll follow my lead.
Steer the way.
So,
I know a shortcut.
oh, do you?
I do.
And what is this shortcut?
I don't think the DM even knows where the
you
shortcut
just-
is.
You could just tell me. Just tell me what
Nice
to roll
try.
there. Ow.
Hold on a second. Let me see something.
Boom.
I want to navigate the ice caps like an absolute savage.
That'll require some rolls.
Hell
As
yeah, I'm down to help.
I misspoke. I said south. It is southwest. So y'all are roughly here, and y'all are headed straight to Mirrorball Island. Oh look, it's only 10 feet. It'll be fine.
I was gonna say this is gonna be quick.
Quick.
I'm about to just fly there.
So,
All right.
as y'all push off, boom. Hold on, pulling up my notes.
This
I was
is the
literally
thing you
mirror
rowing arm pieces. Is that what we're talking
Use
about?
your arms to row.
That's what I'm gonna do if it's that kind of situation. I was just about to ask that.
We got a sail. We have a sail, guys.
But there's
We-
ice
He said
everywhere.
follow my lead.
All right. But if we
Can
need
you
to get
go
out
around all
somewhere
the
fast,
ice?
you tell me. I'll use these arms.
Yeah, you can row. Those arms came in handy once before. Do it again.
I'm doing my best. But this sail is helping. It's very windy.
Lyra,
Yes.
sails are coming in from the southwest. You,
Cool story, bro.
Good. Sit there and look pretty.
All right, let's set sail, would we? Let's go. I'm rowing. I'm rowing southwest. I
We're
get it.
going. We're going.
Like, I'm confused.
As
I'm just
y'all push off.
I'm just a girl.
Who is navigating?
I'm less confident that Bull's navigating, so I'm gonna say I'm navigating.
All right, then you are going to have to give me a survival check, so you
Shit,
can tell
sorry.
the correct direction. Which way is southwest?
You've been rolling like shit. Stop rolling like shit.
I'm horrible at survival too. This is
He's
gonna be
due for a good
awesome.
one. That means.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
what we're talking about.
22 or 21.
Told
Why
you.
can't I see my roll?
Why can't you see your roll?
Huh?
I don't know
I
how to
saw it.
refresh it. That's great.
We all
That's
saw
great. I
it.
mean, I'm gonna refresh it really quick
Yeah, go for it.
because I saw it before. Now I can't see it. I didn't even know I rolled that. And now I can see it. Hell yeah! I know where to go. Let's go.
All right, so as you pretty easy to tell, you know that this bridge is being built from east to west. And so as long as you know which way the new end of the bridge is, you know which way is southwest. And it's a pretty
Gotcha.
decent landmark, at least for the first couple hundred feet before the snow picks up. And as you begin pushing away and pushing off, while he's rowing, who's acting as lookout?
I can.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
As he has his back to the front.
$14.
All right, with a 14, as you see all these three other groups that have all pushed off are pretty much on vein with you. You see, not far ahead, the chunks of ice that have been broken up by the approaching Revolutionary Army are free drifting. And now, y'all are going to have to avoid them. How would you like to approach? This is where I am opening it up to interpretation. This is what's called a skill challenge. Y'all have to pass a series of checkpoints, and you can each give me a different way using a different skill that is in that list of skills from acrobatics, athletics, etc., 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 and how you want to try and apply that skill to make it through a scenario.
Gotcha.
So
I'm gonna use religion and pray to God. No, just kidding.
that is a valid answer. I'm just saying. How well
pray to Anel.
how well you describe what you're wanting to do and how well it actually equates to making it through this skill challenge will affect what the DC needed to succeed is.
Okay.
So, example, you say the very obvious one in perception. Oh, I'm using my eyes to try and make sure that everything is where, like, that you can see where everything is and that you're calling it out appropriately. Make the perception check, you roll really, really well. It's a low DC because it applies, you explain it well, and it makes sense for the scenario. if in the example of you're gonna pray to a god and with a religion check and hope that it works, that DC is gonna be really high because you're doing physically nothing to actually make it through, and it's a pure chance of luck. Does that make sense?
There are no gods anyways.
Oh. Just god types.
As we just
Does anybody have? I have an idea.
Pray to Luffy.
So do I. I'll go second.
Go for it, Bull.
I'm gonna use my survival because I can predict the weather, and I know how to. Obviously, this is word for word from D&D Beyond. I know how to guide my group through frozen wastelands and identify signs. So I'm going to predict the movement of these chunks of ice so that I can direct everybody how to steer the ship with our bodies.
Absolutely. I will allow that. Make that survival check with advantage because it is from your backstory. Or from your background, not backstory. So that's a dirty 20. Go ahead and roll the second one because, like I said, with advantage.
Do it again. Just a regular one, right?
Yeah.
And natty 20.
But
We'll
dirty
take the
20.
first one
It's called
there.
a dirty 20. So when you roll lower than a 20,
Dirtiest.
but your additives give it to meet 20, then it's called a dirty 20. If you roll the 20 on the die, then it's considered a nat 20.
Dirty
Hoping
30s.
for a nat.
Hoping for a nat. But with a dirty 20, you are absolutely able to easily navigate. You are familiar enough with the terrain, the area, the winds themselves. You know how these chunks of ice will react when hitting each other. You are expertly able to move around and divert and control the group in a manner that gets y'all through the first checkpoint. That is one success. Y'all are not all the way through the ice chunks field, but y'all have made it a good portion forward. Who's next? Same person cannot go twice in a row, and you cannot use the same stat.
Okay.
I'll go next.
Yeah,
Okay.
you go. You got it.
Go for it.
So what you said? There's still ice chunks coming by, right?
Oh yeah, you're all about halfway through the ice field thanks to that dirty 20.
So I want to use. Hold on, let me just read this just for 2 quick seconds here. All right. So I want to use my strength to cut the oncoming icebergs with my swords, kind of like Zoro would do, right? Kind of
Okay.
like, and cut them as they're coming into our path and get them out of our way.
I'll say
yeah.
the DC is a
Oh, yeah.
little bit higher because y'all are level 1.
Okay.
And
with
so
that.
you're not as strong as Zoro, but I'll definitely let you just try and start chopping some of them away. I'll say the DC's 15.
Shit. Okay, I gotta roll strength for
You
this,
got
right?
this, bro. Come on, dude.
Specifically,
Or
you'd
is
be
it
using
athletic?
probably athletics. You're not using the straight strength. You're using the smaller stats that are below
Right.
athletics, acrobatics, things like that. In this instance, I would say athletics.
All right. I'm just rolling normal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, +4, +2. All right, here we go. Come on. Come on. I think you got it,
18.
right? 18.
That'll do.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That passes the DC.
Nice.
So
Let's
as
go.
a few of these smaller chunks go by, you pull out these 2 swords, and even if you don't cut all the way through, the impact is enough to push it out of the way, but you still cut through a good number of them.
Hell yeah.
And as you are
did it.
clearing the way,
Um.
y'all are almost out of this ice pit. Y'all, I do need to make some quick rolls on this side. Let's see here. Boom. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Fucking the ice gets it.
Jeez.
There is
Holy
one
rolls.
group that rolled under a 5, which means there is one group that is getting crushed by ice. As y'all are pushing, and you'll see that names. I'm terrible with names. Squid is cutting through some of these blocks of ice. Not far to your left, you hear the sound of sickening crunch and crash as 2 of these smaller bergs push together right on top of a ship. There's only
Oh
3
my
groups
God.
now.
Poor
Sucks
souls.
to be them.
As they are plunged into freezing water, y'all push forward. Alera or Ryder, how would y'all like to try and finish out getting out of these ice pits?
You want to go or me?
You have an idea?
I do.
Go ahead.
Okay, so since we're so close to the end and there's not many pieces of ice left, but they're all like lined up in our way, I'm going to use my acrobatics to jump off the boat onto one of the pieces of ice and try to like launch one to move the rest. Can I do that?
That's like literally what I was gonna do too.
I like it. I like it.
I mean, I'm huge and I got good acrobatics. I can stand on a piece of ice apparently.
Okay, go for it. I'll still say that's probably going to be, since it's more of that physical ability, y'all are still low level. I'm going to say the DC is 15 as well. But roll that
Okay.
acrobatics.
Okay. Just a normal roll.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Fall in the water.
Let's go.
Oh, a dirty 20.
Let's go.
Easy peasy.
I don't got
go.
these big arms for nothing.
As you jump off the ship onto one of the smaller bergs and you use that body weight and that motion to push it away, you kind of hop around them, pushing a couple of them that way. And y'all clear the way through the final bit as you jump in gorilla arm style with that double elbow, long arm of yours and pull yourself back up onto the ship.
That was a close one. Cold down there.
As y'all have made it through the ice fields.
Nice. Good work, everybody.
We did it.
That's what I'm talking about.
I knew
Go
we'd
team,
such-
go.
No, not
Impressive,
jazz. I don't
everybody.
need that one.
Why not jazz?
Jazz?
Maybe we're feeling ourselves.
You play the jazz flute for us?
But with that, y'all are now on open ocean.
Yeah.
The snow still blows. Air freezing, water every time it splashes up onto the boat, just saturating you a bit more and reminding you that, one, this is not a very big vessel, but two, these waters are rough. And you have a long 2-day sail without any issue. As fairly far off, just on the peak of horizon, so about 2 miles away, where y'all can just barely see the speck, y'all do see that there are the 3 other groups now, as one of them was crushed, but they are all the others have made it through.
Can anybody make out who's on those boats?
No, just know there's 3 of them.
Are they too far?
Yeah,
It's hard to see through the snow.
Is there anything to
Make a
eat on this boat? I'm
perception
getting
check?
hungry.
as you say that, make a investigation check, looking around the boat.
Investigation.
All of us or just him?
Yeah, whoever wants to look around the
Just-
boat.
I mean,
Me.
nice.
Oh yeah.
You find everything.
Oh, yeah.
That's just me. I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl.
She's a very attentive girl.
Nightmare. Sorry.
I want to use my investigation to see what's going on around us, the other people.
So, first, let's do the investigation bits. As you're looking around this ship, you do see that there's a small crate. As you open this crate, you see that it is filled with oranges.
Oh,
Partially frozen.
Hank. I don't care. Give me one of those oranges immediately. Dying.
But there would be a small pack of rations.
I'll take it.
And so
That
y'all do have
tracks.
some food.
We've got to ration it, but this
Must be
should
one.
get us through.
Now, as far as anything else on the ship, y'all find a bit of cloth that would most likely be used to repair the sail if needed. You'd find a small little tackle box that has some nails and a hammer, things like that. As far as things that y'all need to add to your sheet, nothing else.
Okay.
How big is this vessel?
It is 15 foot by roughly 30 feet. As far as actual movable space, 15 by 20.
Do we need to add the food to our?
No,
inventory?
I do not
Or
make. I
okay.
don't make y'all
I
keep
didn't think
track
so.
of rations. As long as, like I said, each time y'all go to a ship or a city and whatnot, y'all just, hey, we're resupplying on rations and bullets and things like that. We'll just encompass it all together.
Gotcha.
There are those that very much enjoy keeping track of the exact number of ammo, the exact amount of rations, and the nitty gritty, high detailed of it. That's a lot.
Birds.
I have a question for you guys. Do you guys think that we should fire upon these other people? Because I happen to have a musket on my back with somebody's name on it. Just throwing that out there.
Could we resolve my investigation check
Yes.
before I answer him?
Yes.
Me-
With your
I want to get a
investigation,
look at what.
with your investigation check of a 19, as you look around, the snow is starting to pick up. The details of how many people even on our each ship are not really, you're not able to tell. You just know, you can barely see the blurry specks of the other three, and they're not even super far behind you. So two of them are kind of level with you, just slightly back. And so it's not as if you're leaving them in
Ryder.
the dust, they're just keeping their distance.
Got it.
Ryder, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I can barely see them anymore.
I'm with
anyway.
Bull on this one.
I agree.
God, what are we gonna do?
As your energy's electric, everybody.
It's fucking cold, dude.
I'm freezing.
I'm freezing my yiddies off out here.
Well, you just have to be a master of your mind, and you'll never be cold.
Oh,
And
I'm
I fold my
tiny, I'm
arms and
dying,
sit
I'm
like
freezing.
Ryder, can you share me whatever you're drinking?
this. There's only enough for one here. Sorry.
This
I
brings
have a
us
stick.
Come on, man, give me a sip.
This brings us to the next pair of problems. One,
uh-oh.
Oh boy.
it's freezing. How are y'all going to keep warm? Y'all are in prisoner outfits with a little bit of leather armor on. And one of you with not even that.
I'm never cold.
All right. I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. Survival. I'm gonna
we need to
use
cuddle.
the cloth. I'm gonna use the cloth to maybe make some ponchos. Maybe like a snuggie
Oh,
for everybody.
You know what? Whoa.
For everybody, heck yeah, let's go.
Let's see here.
Oh,
real
he's
quick.
adorable.
Boom.
I don't tell anyone I'm doing it. I'm just
so
doing it.
thoughtful.
Yeah, I'll allow that. I'll allow the survival for that.
Interesting.
I mean, I don't think. What else would I use?
If anything, that's what I was looking at myself. I was like, would there be anything else that you could potentially try and swing that as? And there are different ways you could try and swing it. Like you could try saying, oh, sleight of hand because you're sewing. If you wanted to use something that was dexterity based, or if you even wanted to try some other ability that I can't think of, someone says performance or a history if you've done it in the past. So it's really how you want to spin it. And as long as you
So
can
basically-
tell me in a way that makes sense, I'll let you roll whatever you want to roll.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not doing anything, too crazy. I'm just cutting a hole. I'm just cutting them into strips, cutting them into holes so they could just put it over them
Yeah.
to warm.
So if you want to use survival, you can. If you've got a better history, you can use that. It's up to you. With a 22, I don't think it really matters. So
Let's go, dude.
you tear them up. It's not a ton of cloth, but it is enough to get small ponchos for each of y'all in the form, just some cloak or just something to warm yourself with.
Here, take these.
As he hands it to me, I refuse at first. I don't need that. Nothing makes me cold. You just have to be strong in your mind. And then he just sees me
Well, if you change your
shivering like this.
strong mind, I'll leave it next to you, buddy. As I throw it.
Good thing a strong mind's gonna be when it's frozen solid.
That's a good point, actually. Forget this. I throw it on. I throw it on.
All right.
Thanks, Bull.
And
Continue to hand them out in neatly folded piles to each of you.
There you go, I got mine on.
I put mine on, and then I scoot a little closer to Ryder for his body heat, because he's the biggest.
It's okay, ready? Hold on. Ugh.
Oh my god.
I mean, James did it. I figured I'd do it too.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out, you know. Yeah.
And I'm just gonna lean.
Like a Sith
I'm gonna lean
Lord.
towards her, and I'm gonna put my gigantic arm as far around her as I can. I'm not touching her, but I'm close. I'm kind of making a shield because it says I'm kind of like a wall.
Nice.
So,
That's
Block in
valid.
the wind.
little windbreak for you.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm standing at the bow of the ship with my stupid poncho on.
Hey, it's a poncho that protects you from the cold, which was the first part. The second part is that these waves are rough, and with
Oh,
the
boy.
incoming snow making it harder and harder to see, you lose track of the sun. How would y'all like
Oh,
to
shit.
maneuver at this incoming blizzard?
Oh boy.
I
Damn it.
I
Think-
okay. So it's freezing out. It's coming and we can't see the sun. We didn't know which way to go.
The
I
clouds
mean, is this
are too
something we can
dense.
roll like perception for to try to figure out which way the wind is going?
There are a couple different ways you can go about it. Like I said, same thing with the cloth or just any of these checks. If you can describe it in a way that makes sense, then I'll allow it. Off the top of my head, some of the easiest ones is survival. Survival is
That's what I was
baseline, just
looking
your
for.
way to find trails, track animals, to start fires, cook, things like that. Survival is your base stat for that 9 times out of 10. There are also other ways to go about it, though. If you wanted to say, hey, I want to use history to try and hey, I know and I remember we came from this direction. I want to try and use my own internal compass to keep that line straight. It's a bit of a stretch, but I'll allow it. Things like that.
This requires so much creativity, and I'm not creative.
It's okay. I'm gonna use the survival check to see if I can figure out while looking in the sky which way the clouds are moving, so I can determine where the snow came from and where the sun used to be.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll allow it. Make that survival check.
God, I hope it's good. It's not that good.
That's a 12. You have a general idea. You know that at least y'all haven't gotten turned around.
It's definitely in this direction. I'm just not sure if it's left or right. Somebody help me out here. Holy shit. When you
What the
do that,
fuck?
it scares me every time, just so you know, because it's so loud for me. I lowered it just now.
You're good. Okay. Even the other groups you lose sight of as the snow gets thicker and thicker, as it's getting harder and harder to see anything more than the 10 feet in front of you.
I feel like I kind of want to try to do a history check to remember where we came from and try to remember which way the wind might have been going to make sure that we're still going in the right direction
Yeah, I'll allow it.
in accordance to the wind.
Make the history check.
Okay.
Baby.
Sorry, I lost my mouse. I have 3 screens.
Oh, you're good. I got 2.
Oh boy.
Well,
Yeah, me
it's an
too.
ultra
Me too.
wide and then a vertical.
Oh shit. That
10.
was not very good.
Okay. So
Sorry.
you're good. And then, do the other two have any other way that they can think of that may help the group get through this blizzard?
I want to use.
Go ahead, use it.
Use it.
Use it.
Use it.
Fucking use it,
Do it.
bro.
Use it.
Do it.
Do it.
Use it,
I
bro.
want to use my
I'm freezing over here.
perception to see which way the tide is flowing to help us go in the right direction.
Try and use the current. Yeah. Okay. Give me the perception.
This is gonna be a small one here. Here we go.
You send it.
Come on, baby.
Oh.
Come on.
11. So with all 3 being over 10, y'all don't get lost.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Moving in the right direction, I think.
Yeah.
Somewhere around here. I
Can
swear.
I bail us out again?
You can try.
Any ideas, Bull?
I'm gonna use survival again.
Survival has already been used.
All right. Well, can I use my? Fuck. I'll use my. How can I use my item? You know what it is.
Do I remember what it is a different story.
It rhymes with compass.
Oh. Oh, whoops. Don't look at that.
Blumpkiss.
So nothing.
I'm trying to open. Oh, my phone's dead. Okay, I'm doing.
Your phone had it coming.
Maybe I use
Phone
my.
number.
What would I use? Maybe insight or investigation?
Why don't you use nature?
Nature dog doo doo.
It doesn't matter. It's the only one we haven't used that gives you weather and cycles and stuff of that nature.
But if I can investigate, I might be able to deduce
I'll allow that.
location.
I will allow that, and as you're using the investigation with the item, I'll allow it with advantage as well.
Oh.
Hey.
What advantage?
Freaking Anthony getting
There we go.
advantage all the time.
Dude,
Oh, sorry.
21.
Bull.
why am I the navigator?
30-20.
Come on, dude.
Did.
As you lead the way, it's like everyone's like, hey, we got a general idea where we're going. We're not getting lost. You break that
That's
out and just think about it that way. And you keep on heading. And so
How do you know?
that actually keeps you from falling behind, because one of the groups rolled a 19 on their attempt to not get lost.
Oh, nice.
And so
So we're cooking.
as the snow breaks first, you all get a long rest as the
Oh,
night
yeah.
passes. And not only do you all get a long rest, you'll get a level up.
Oh, let's go, baby.
So here is
That
the
long
fun
rest,
part.
by the way.
Let's go.
Ba-bum.
my shoulder.
Yeah, what do we gotta do?
Do I have to
So-
click long rest up here?
Yeah, you can do that in D&D Beyond and Foundry. Either way, it will reset it. The important bit will be the level up.
Long breast.
Yeah, but
Where do you see long rest?
it's at the top. It's like a bag next to the fork and knife.
The TP.
Oh,
Yeah, a
Little
little
TP.
10.
rest.
Little
Right next, to
10.
right next to your level that's about to be a 2. Sorry. Got excited.
Yeah, let's level up.
So
My bad, I got
we'll be
excited.
doing it in D&D Beyond.
Bet.
Let's go.
And
It's a me.
Let's go.
He's like,
by default,
Pizza.
it's going to try and set your health to a certain amount, and we will be overriding that
okay.
because
Oh.
I'm going to have y'all roll for health.
Ah, I knew
You
you'd be
bitch.
like that. You son of a biscuit.
You bitch.
Get one.
I'm called here.
All right, let's go. I like that. No, that's cool. I like that.
No, this is
What are we
great.
rolling?
So first,
Dice.
what I need from everybody
What
Oh,
do you need?
jeez.
Talk
is
to me.
what is everybody's con score?
Good question.
Oh, I'm
Mine
double click on
Plus
my
6.
guy.
The Constitution.
Plus 5.
No, at the top.
Sorry,
there, it's,
one at a time. James,
okay.
what was yours? Your con score.
Plus 6? Is that what you mean?
Oh,
Mm,
third one.
It shouldn't be a +6. That's probably your saving throw. Where at the top where it actually shows like your 16 stat plus and then a plus something under con.
The strength,
18.
dexterity, then constitution. Yeah.
18.
18, so a +4.
Yep.
Okay, Ryder.
Mine is 16 plus 3, 19.
Not the +3 doesn't get added to your 16.
Oh, just 16. Just 16. Sorry.
You're good.
My bad.
The +3 is what that 16 means in terms of your
I got
other
you.
stats.
I got you.
Lyra?
Modifier.
Also 16.
16, so you're also +3, and then Rallo.
17.
18, you said?
17.
17. So that is still a +4. No, that's +3, isn't
It
it?
says +3 on mine.
Yeah, no, that.
Yeah.
Sorry. +3. Okay, so everyone is a +3 minus Squid, who's a +4. Now, y'all get to roll. So, starting at the top, Squid, you're a fighter, yes?
Yes.
Which means yours, I believe, is a D10.
I'm doing this in Beyond, right?
Yes. You can do that. You can do the roll for the D10 or whatnot in Foundry if you wish. Either way, I can see it. Dome hit points.
All right, I'll just do it in D&D Beyond because I had it up already.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right, D10 roll 6.
6. So then that's going to be a 6 plus your con for 9. And so now when you go to level up, you're going to have to hit manage HP and then HP override. And then put in your new total. So your total is 9, which will bring your total HP up to, I believe, 24?
Would it be 23?
Oh, sorry. I
So
can't do
14.
math. I can't do math. It's 13 plus 9,
Same.
which is 22. Oh, 14.
Why
Sorry,
is it 13?
I'm looking at the wrong character sheet.
Okay.
You're fine. You're fine.
So 23. Put it in
Yes.
under max HP modifier.
Correct. Not modifier, HP override.
Override. Sorry. Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Override. Okay.
All right, cool. Done.
So that your max HP is now 24. Next, we have Ryder. You are a monk, which is a D8.
The D8, I'm doing in the other one because I'm there.
So 4 plus 3 is 7.
So I got 18.
You got 18 HP now.
Let's go, dude. Level up. Wink.
Let's go, dude.
Elira,
Yes.
you're a rogue. I believe yours is also a D8.
Bet.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
max.
That's what we're specking about.
For 11,
What
your
the
HP is doubling.
So 22.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I'm putting you in.
I'm just a girl.
I'm going behind you now. Forget this. I'll just
And
reach around. Smack you.
Rallo.
D10. Roll. Where the fuck did I roll? Oh, here we go.
Is
0.
0? What?
Yeah.
Oh, 0, which is 10, which is max. So 13 gets added to yours. Another
Okay.
max.
What the? God.
So yours is now 26.
0.
You could just catch me outside. You guys go in.
I think Brittany had the biggest, or sorry, Elira had the biggest redemption arc here.
Oh yeah, she's got to
Oh,
glow
yeah.
up for sure.
One shoots me in the fucking chest and gets away with it.
All right.
Am I dumb? I don't know where the
So
level up thing is.
Look,
So you
I
have
didn't
to-
level up. I just clicked on my HP.
You have to click right next to your character. You'll see a little, like on the name in D&D Beyond, you'll see a little thing that says manage. Click that, and then
Right.
you'll see manage character and levels.
Oh, I didn't do that. Level 2.
Oh, I
Level
only
2.
read the first part.
Got it. It's different here.
Yeah, I changed my health, believe it or not. Level dos.
Oh,
What a roll.
Oh yeah,
Rough.
level 2.
Roll, babe.
I just realized.
Little
what that means.
little less squishy.
A little less squishy, a little better equipped.
Still freaking
Our body
freezing.
now. So freaking breathing.
As y'all have escaped Tequila Wolf.
Helps right now. I'm just reading what I can do.
You're good. Giving everybody a chance to read their stuff.
Do we have to do anything to bring it to Foundry or just reference the...
I will have to refresh it all, which is what I'm giving y'all a second to do, and then I'm going to go through and refresh it all.
I'm sorry. I'm an eager McBeaver.
Oh, I know. You will have to override your 8. No, never mind, you don't. You're good. You're good. That's all set. Cool. So manage, link, copy. Boom. I don't mind if y'all see this.
Is everybody a little warmer now?
Boom.
A little bit.
Boom. Start import. And this.
Is your wound?
Oh, dude, this is gonna be sick.
Copying. Good. Ryder has been updated.
Ryder's reading and he's pumped right now.
Yeah, your key points are going to be big.
That's what I'm reading. They're sick.
There's a lot of really good
Ooh.
things you can do with those.
Like, bruh.
Quick thinking and agility. That's exciting. Bonus moves. Oh yeah.
Yes, as a rogue, you get to basically take the bonus action, dash, disengage, or dodge.
Yeah.
Dip dive.
Which basically
Did
means you
dodge.
get triple movement if you wanted. Because you
That's what I'm specking about.
you get to move your 30 feet of movement. You get to action dash for another 30 feet. And then as a rogue, you get to bonus action dash for an additional 30 feet. Granted, you can't make any attacks or anything when you do that, but that's still 90 feet of good movement.
Get my steps in.
I got a quick question for you.
Yes.
How do I know how many key points I have?
It should stay in there, say somewhere in there, something like a number of key points per monk level.
Yeah, it says on the monk table, but I don't know where that is.
Oh, then it should automatically appear in your actual character sheet. There'll be a section of key points, and you can manage those there. And then Rallo. Boom. Does anybody have any questions, other questions about their level up and what they get?
We're just curious as to why. Oh, never mind. I know why.
This is awesome.
So 2 damage things for longsword, and now I'm realizing one's 2-handed, one's 1-handed.
Yes.
That's what it is.
The versatile function. Okay, cool. I've updated all your characters in Foundry. You should be able to open up your sheet in Foundry and see. If it is
Oh,
not
yeah.
showing the level up, you may have to just refresh the page.
I'm pumped right now.
And yes, as of right now, it shows that you have 2 key points.
Yeah, I just saw it. I'm pumped.
Cool.
I'm
And I
gonna
believe those
use
come
the
back
heck out of
on a
those.
short rest.
They do every 30 minutes.
James and I have action surge now.
Which is great.
Do you? That's
Oh yes, it is.
I can dash, move 10 more feet, and I can absolutely duff people, just everywhere.
Been straight duffing people.
It's gonna be worse, bro. It's so cool. I'm excited.
We're good.
If you are ever curious, because as a monk, the amount of damage you deal with your punches, as well as the number of key points you get, changes with your level ups. If you're ever
That's
curious
pretty
at what that will look like, you can go into on D&D Beyond the classes, look at the monk chart in there. You'll go to class,
Gotcha.
open up monk, and you can find the chart under there.
Okay, cool.
And then that'll show you when your damage will increase in size, how many key points you'll have at each level, that type of thing. Also, your movement goes up as you get stronger.
I see. I got 10 extra feet. That's huge.
Yeah, you get to be a fast boy. At some point, monks can just walk up walls.
I saw that. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
I want to
That's sick.
say that's level 7,
No, it's 9.
9.
It says 9.
level 9.
I'm pumped. about it.
Zoom.
Yeah, you get to move. You can just
Zaddy.
move up vertical surfaces. It's crazy.
It's so cool.
You just walking on
You
walls
like a
and shit.
Yeah,
kitten.
don't you worry. I got you. I'm like a squirrel. A really big 6'2" squirrel with super big arms. That's cool.
All right. So, everyone is leveled up.
Yep.
Either
Everybody
We
can
have
see their new sheets in Foundry.
Yes.
Cool. And with that,
Yep.
everyone's taking a long rest, and we progress into the next day.
Do it. We made it one day. She said 2 days. We got one left. Let's do it.
Roll me a
gotta
d20.
take it down.
Anyone. Just a straight d20.
Me.
Ooh, that's about to beat
All
you.
right.
Do it.
Ready.
Oh fuck. Me.
Why do we
I'm
let
sorry.
you?
God damn it.
Never. You're not allowed.
Yeah, I think you lost that one there, bud.
2 nat 20s. Jeez.
Yeah, we just got dusted. I think.
So,
All
Sorry.
dead. That's the campaign.
as the second day
I
of
died.
sailing, actually, I can do a quick thing. Boom, configure, ambience, rain. As y'all progress into the second day, the snow steadily stops and becomes just freezing rain. And as the clothes stick to your body as you become drenched, you have a slow day of sailing ahead. I'm not going to make y'all go through a whole nother set of challenges. There is not an intent on these challenges. Y'all got through the hardest part, which was just getting out of the icy area that surrounds Tequila Wolf. Now, what is important is as the second day comes to an end, y'all get another long rest, but there's nothing to change as there's nothing that's happened this day. But there is one thing that happened, not to y'all. There's a point that y'all are sailing. The wind is picking up and giving y'all good movement to the point where you don't need to row temporarily. And those with a high enough perception will see the waves shift in an unnatural way. When you look over your ship and to the waters, you see the dark shadow of something large, something huge even.
Fuck.
And as it passes by your ship, not far in the distance as all of y'all have started to drift a little bit closer together, one of these ships that is in this group that is heading to Mirrorball Island, in the blink of an eye, a large mouth rimmed with teeth rises out of the water and just crushes down like an alligator's snout, crushing the ship and all of its contents and taking them to the depths with not even a scream.
Oh my god. We all just died?
We're in this thing right now.
As Sea Kings
No, it was
are a threat.
that was somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was one of the other
No.
ships.
Okay, thank God. Forget them.
Yeah. But Sea Kings are in the water.
Great.
And just something
Okay.
to keep in mind as y'all go through the rest of the day of sailing without really seeing it. As the third day, a small twinkling light can be seen in the distance. Dun. As for the first time since y'all have set sail, it is a warm, sunny day as y'all have traveled in those 2 days far enough for the weather to change.
God, thank God.
Oh, get this thing off of me. So restricting.
And as the sun is shining and y'all are bathing like flowers and lizards trying to warm yourselves against the hot rocks, a small twinkle of light catches your eye due ahead. And as you get closer and closer to your target, you see the 2 remaining groups are about level with you. And as you get closer and closer, you see that twinkling is in fact a giant disco ball on a pole above an island that is filled with forest, port, and city, with the big words funky right across the hillside. This.
Is anyone else's screen just blank?
Oh, did I
Yes.
set it as the 4 image rather than the... Oh, I didn't do lighting. No, I did
very
use
dark.
lighting. Images,
It's,
background.
I see it on the Twitch stream, but I don't see it on ours.
I know what
Oh, do
happened.
you?
I know what happened. Give me 2 seconds. Close.
Give me 2 seconds.
I was like, wait, am I in the
Copy.
mouth of the...
Paste. There you go.
Jutsu.
It's because I didn't
looks
give
better.
tokens to y'all on this page, so y'all couldn't see the page.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
No
And-
tokens, dude.
There you go. But Mirror
Hey.
Ball Island.
Is this real?
Yes, this is
That's-
from a
that's-
special.
That's so
Sick.
dope.
It's actually from
so sick.
Django, the one hypno
I was gonna
guy.
say-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
that's awesome.
This
I
is
see
where
him.
he
He's on the
meets
boat right
full
there.
body.
Yeah, he's on the boat right there.
I love it.
Finally, we've made it. Let's get off this ship. I'm ready to walk around a little bit.
I need meat.
I'm
As
hungry, yeah.
y'all get off your ship, you make the quick realization that y'all are not far from port before y'all dock, and y'all look down. Y'all are in prisoner garb.
Oh,
We look a little sus.
we need to get some different clothes.
So I kept my poncho on.
Good call.
Look at Bull being big brained.
Also, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
Real good things that have been suitable as far, and I feel annoying because I've been trying everything.
Right, so
But I am a failed merchant. So I still have connections. The merchant.
on this island?
Yeah, but we haven't spoken in years. Perhaps it's worth
Try our luck.
to them. Well, we look like a bunch of.
Should we
Go on.
look for some clothes somewhere?
I was just gonna say I want to make a perception check to see if there's a way in the city without being super noticed.
There absolutely is. This island is fairly large and is mostly forest, dense forest. There are several different river entryways. There is the main port city, though, that is the main city of the island. So it's very easy to just not go to the main port, and y'all can kind of beach somewhere off the coast. Off the coast, sorry. Off the beach.
I think maybe.
Yeah, we
that's
should definitely
probably our
not go in the
best
main
option.
entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're too noticeable. We need to get changed before anybody sees us.
I'm in
Don't wanna-
agreement.
Yeah, we don't want
Agreement.
what happened on the bridge to happen again, immediately. Or do we?
Let's go to the beach.
So
All right, let's do it.
y'all
Let's
take
go
the
to the
vessel
beach.
off to the side, kind of giving the wide berth around the port city itself. And as you run aground, soft sand crushes underfoot, and a feeling that two of you haven't felt for quite a little bit, as y'all have been on hard stone and ship. And the other two, I don't know what y'all want to say the last time y'all felt beach was, since y'all had just been sent to Tequila Wolf. But either way, solid ground rests beneath your feet. As you make
Feels so good.
Yeah,
your
I
way
just-
off the beach. Sorry, that's a little bit with the Discord. Is there's always a little bit of a delay.
Oh, you're fine.
Just go.
Go ahead.
Okay. As y'all disembark, as y'all disembark from your ship, are y'all doing anything to anchor it, leave it behind, just saying fuck it,
Let's just drag it ashore.
dragging it ashore?
Just leave it. Yeah.
That's a good idea. I got you.
All right.
Strength
As-
check.
And with one, how beefy some of y'all are, and if y'all work together, no strength requirement. If one person can do it, then a group of four will have no problem doing so.
Okay.
What you also notice is the other two groups that had survived saw you heading to this direction and went to a beach on the opposite side of the town.
I knew that's what I was afraid of. Okay.
Dicks.
And another one, the other group, decided to go even further to around the island, potentially onto the backside itself.
Real quick question. She didn't tell us where on the island. They just told us at the island. We got to search for it. Okay. Got it. All right. Well, let's get some clothes so we can do some snooping.
When you say that, I just sprint into the woods.
He's got to take a shit.
Not again, just like Squid at the other place. Let's get after him. Come on.
As you all rush
Alright,
into the
follow 'em.
woods and relieve yourselves after being on a tiny boat for a certain amount of time, you all get to know each other very well.
Don't look at me. The poncho will block me.
But
Third
as,
sword the whole time.
You're welcome.
the dense forest breaks into a solid line as the walls that surround Funky Town on Mirrorball Island are found. You see without any kind of major checks or rolls or anything, you see that this solid wall is of solid brick and stone, and it wraps around the city itself, and there are gates spread out around. The particular gate that is not far actually from where y'all are is drawn closed for now. What would you like to do?
Should we go see if we can? Okay, I want to make a perception check to see how high the wall is.
You don't need a perception check. That's just asking for
you can just
additional
tell me?
detail. Yeah.
How high is it? How high is the wall?
If you walk up to it, or even just kind of get a good scan of it, it's about 15 feet tall. It's not a massive wall, but it's big enough.
Okay.
Should we check if we can push the doors open?
It is a hard drawn.
That's we're in prisoners.
It's a drawn gate that is slatted, so you can actually see through the gate. And if you wanted to try and approach the gate, there would be 2 guards that would be at this gate on the
Let's
inside.
not. I don't want to get shot in the chest again.
I would recommend if we are gonna do that, we're gonna have to be very sneaky about it.
I have PTSD.
I do
I have
not.
an idea.
Oh,
What's your idea, Rollo?
Let's disrobe. Just wear our ponchos. Leave our prisoner guard stuff in the woods. Let's approach the guards. Tell them that we're coming to work.
Yeah, we could do a deception
try it.
for that.
we could listen. I'll play your little stunt, but if things go bad, one of those guards is going down at least. That's all I'm saying.
I got your back,
All I'm
buddy.
saying.
We're in agreement.
We're not stopping now. Everyone's
So,
ready to disrobe
Butt naked,
Away.
wearing just a poncho.
comfortably.
I'm actually already naked.
Yeah.
He takes all of his clothes off to poop.
Isn't this what we're? Sorry, guys, sorry. I just have both hands in front of me like this.
Well, not-
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Whatever's not like immediately like,
Recognizable.
hey, we're prisoners, you know?
Mm. So if you remember from the show, the jumpsuit itself isn't like it's the black and white prisoner garb. It is a solid colored jumpsuit.
Right.
So it's,
But if I'm not going commando, right?
I mean, if you want to. If not, then yeah, you can have something on underneath.
No. I always have a pair of Calvins on, you know?
Gotta have gotta have the whitey tidies.
The whitey tidies.
Fruit of the looms.
Listen, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say everybody else just takes the shirt off that has the number on the back and puts the poncho on, and I'm just sitting there naked with the poncho on. Like, is this not what we were supposed to do, guys? Oh God! And then I
Like old
just
Frankie?
slowly put my pants back on and just I sit there and blush with my arms just laying out like this.
Yeah, so with it being a jumpsuit, you can absolutely unzip the top half and kind of like fold it and roll, like tie it a little bit. So
Okay, yeah.
it's kind of just showing no number on the back. So you have just the pants covering. You can pull that poncho closed for those that need to be a little bit more modest.
Okay.
Right. So
And my Yetis are out.
let's approach. Let's approach them.
It is.
See if we can convince them.
Let's do this.
Approach the bitch.
As all 4 of y'all casually walk up, one of the guards just, "Oi, what you lot doing out there?"
Well, I think this is your part, bro. Paul.
I asked you a
Persuasion.
question. What's you lot doing out there?
We're just coming in from a long journey. Got some fish. We need some help getting it from the boat. But do you mind if I talk to my uncle real quick?
Well, you have to take your boat around to the port.
We got blocked off at the side.
Make a deception check. Natural 21.
Shit, I did
You
that
rolled a
voice.
persuasion rather than a deception. However, I will still honor that nat 20. What is your additive for deception?
Deception +2.
+2. So a 22. But that nat 20 is very good. And just looks over to the other guard. Did you know anything about them closing off the ports? No, I don't say I did. Oh, I was asked about that. Well, all right, if you say so. Come on in, I guess. As he raises the gate. Just next time, go to the port and wait your turn, I guess. I don't know why they would have closed it.
You got
Old
it.
chum.
We just say thank you and we just scurry slowly in there.
As y'all get past,
Looking natural.
and y'all walk past the gates, they're gonna make perception checks.
Oh shit.
Oh
Oh,
fuck.
thank God. Okay, one of them's low. Oh, one of them's
200.
One of them's a little bit dull.
One of them is the one that wasn't talking very much, is kind of looking at y'all and just eyeing y'all, while the other one is just, wait, didn't y'all say y'all want some fish? Did y'all still need help?
Can I flash him?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I didn't expect that. That was funny.
Me neither. That was awesome.
You know what? Roll a I don't even know what this would be for a distraction. You know what? I'm gonna make them
Nature.
I'm gonna make them make a roll to not be distracted with disadvantage.
Is it 2?
I didn't think you guys would hear that.
So yeah, that's gonna be a 5. So yeah, they as you just turn around and open the cloak a little bit, they both are, and then you just turn around and walk away. And you just
None of us noticed it though.
no, none of the rest of the group noticed it. And as y'all walk away, you just hear, did y'all say that? And that's the last you hear of them.
You're welcome, boys.
Well, we don't even know, so we just think we got in.
I wonder what distracted him so much.
Well, y'all are successfully into Funky Town. As y'all are now officially into the city, the sound of music echoes throughout the whole town, and there are various areas that are set up for open dance, as this whole town centers itself, 1, with the giant disco ball, but 2, with disco in general. People dance all the time. There are plenty of squares that allow more public forums. There are speakers set up on poles all throughout that are constantly being played different forms of music depending on what part of town you're in. So, you're in Funky Town. What are y'all doing?
I'm looking for a place for clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah, we gotta find some clothes.
That's
mean-
the first thing I'm doing.
Give me an investigation check.
Going to find. Sorry.
All of us?
For those that are looking for a clothing shop.
Oh yes.
Oh, I'm not finding it. I look.
While you guys are
Oh
doing
yeah.
that,
Oh yeah.
My God,
She
my
found this,
eyes
I'm not
were
even
on
roll.
a rock.
Rallo, what
Can
was
I
that?
have like really cute leathers?
Rallo, what were you saying?
I want to go find a young. I want to find a young lady to dance with and perhaps talk to get some information.
Yeah, give me a persuasion check.
Not a babe. This will be the one that I don't roll well.
Not true. Nailed it.
Atta
You rolled
boy.
it. You nailed it.
And now,
You
fun one,
Rizzler.
I'm going to make you roll
You
me
found a
a
solution.
performance check as you try and dance
Oh.
while talking to them. Because they are very,
shit.
very easy to convince to start dancing with. Like, ooh, by all means. They love it here. And a 13 in performance. You don't know the exact steps, but you got a little bit of rhythm with you.
A little mid. Can tell you're white.
So what specifically are you asking them? This is just a
like
random
nuzzle
commenter,
my-
mind you.
What she look like?
We'll say she is of a light complexion with long brown wavy hair, wearing a almost glittering sequin dress that would be similar to that of a flapper that we'd be familiar with, of blue with tassels from about mid-thigh down to knee.
Right, well, I respectfully dance with her as I close the distance, getting closer. I whisper in her ear. Know anything about some devil fruit?
Just going right out there with
So
it.
forward.
Yeah, I'm not great with people.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's valid.
Oof.
Sorry, doll. I don't know nothing about that.
P.
Problem, sugar. Let's keep dancing.
All right, while he's dancing, the Lyra, you rolled an 18 on your investigation to find a clothing store. You were able to do so. They're pretty easy to find in this place. People have very many different outfits, and so there are a wide variety of dancing clothes. Everything from go-go suits to the flapper style to your more elegant ball gowns, any kind of thing that you can think of. They do have normal clothes, of course, but their main style is predominantly a dance. So, what would y'all like for clothing? And then I will tell you how many berries that'll cost you.
I think I want to fit in, but I don't want to like stand out too much.
Mm-hmm.
So like maybe like just a small black dress
Okay.
My turn.
with pockets.
A dress with pockets.
Nice.
Oh, definitely.
You know what? No,
Please.
pockets are not allowed. But yeah, small dress with pockets. You can absolutely do so. What about?
I'm going for super tight pants, but they are disco shimmer.
Oh, love it.
And then I just want a vest with obviously no sleeves because I got to fit these arms through it. And it's open in the front.
Love
just
it.
chest out.
Chest out with
Hell
a cowboy vest.
Hell yeah.
A little bit of that chesticle hair.
You know.
Squid.
I want an all black kimono.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Some nice robes, absolutely. And then, Rallo, what will you want your clothes?
Realizing that I have the other berries that I'm supposed to distribute. I got some red lipstick on my face.
Oh,
Verve.
Looks like you had a fun.
And red velour overcoat. Oh, medium length. Black button down, but it's open. You can see my scars on my necklace. And then navy blue ankle height pants.
Okay. So,
And some mandals.
Some mandals. I like it. As y'all all are trying on outfits and getting dressed and whatnot, the clerk helping you all is like, that'll be about 250 baddies per outfit, so for 4 of you, 1,000 baddies.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
we've
whoa,
got
whoa,
like
whoa.
not that much.
You have some side of plan where we could do something for you and maybe get something in return? Because that's a little bit of our budget.
Ryder.
Sorry.
This buddy.
I'll let you do the talking.
Not this buddy.
Can I flash him again?
I have another failed merchant thing.
Go for it.
What you say?
should to flash him again.
She said
No.
I came. Oh, that's a good one. That came from a long line. I used to be a merchant. I'm from a merchant family. We have connections, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says I can use my insight into the world of commerce, and I have insight would be my thing. I understand what things cost, how things got there.
Okay.
So I'd be like, actually, I think that it's worth 90 berries for everything. And then I start listing off like the materials of everything and what they are and what islands they come from.
Give me an insight check for 1 to see if he's kind of upcharging, which is almost an expectation. That's every store does an upcharge.
Oh, it's almost 19.
Okay. And then give me a history check to see if you can remember the prices and to see where everything comes.
Oh no.
Not the best. But what you can say is because of your using your background and you did still roll over a 10 on the insight, you can still try and negotiate. and haggle a little bit with it. And this will change the actual prices. So the starting price is 1,000. A 90 is entirely too small for whole outfits, I'm afraid. I'd be eating way too much of a cost. Cannot do this as a merchant. After all, I do not wish to be failed, no?
Understood. I take my velour off and put it back.
I was gonna say, can we downgrade a little bit, boys?
I
Y'all
will
with your
I will also take my vest off because I really just need the shimmery pants.
Like I said, y'all are also...
Where are we at now?
Take off the jacket, the leather. That would bring us down to about 700. Again, y'all are able to haggle, so you can give a counter offer. He just didn't accept the 90.
700
What's our total?
seems
Little,
overly unreasonable. What's our total berries you can have?
What's our total berries?
I have 97 right
He's
now.
96.
96.
So like a little under 200.
Far off, God.
Yeah, we got like 193 or something like that. 190 something. 195.
Can we maybe intimidate them? Because I have charisma. Intimidation allows you to awe or threaten someone into doing what you want. So maybe like haggle it down just a little bit more with my lady charm.
Hey, Nami.
Alright, you can absolutely try.
Okay.
Take the Nami approach. Let's do it.
Okay. What did I say? Intimidation? Yeah.
How are you going to intimidate him? Give us the words. RP that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bad at that.
Oh, you're doing great. You're better than a lot of the new players that I've done.
Okay. You're just saying that.
I'm really not.
Let's do... I'm just gonna be like, baby, you know that none of this was worth that much. And you know you want us to walk out of here. Either you're not getting any of our berries or you're getting what we have. And I'll make these guys put some things back, but we need some clothes here. So maybe you should just cut us a deal.
Make the intimidation check. I'll allow it. That was good.
It was terrible.
Oh, that was
16.
great.
It's wonderful.
19.
Look at that.
19. Even
Nice.
with me making the DC 15,
Fucking
because
go.
he
Let's
is still a merchant, that is still better than... It's like, it has been a slow week. So be it. I could say... I could come down to 400. Put back
I'll trade you.
Put back the jacket from you and the vest from you, and maybe take off the outer layer of that kimono, and we might be able to talk a little bit more.
Okay, I'll do it.
Immediately drop my drawers in the middle of the store.
I'll trade you one of
An
my
even
pistols if you
cheaper
let me
one.
keep the top half, or the top layer.
Tell you what. Give me one good reason why I should let you all go for, say, 200. And I might be persuaded. Or,
Well,
if none of you can come up with a reason, because these are fine goods and I am still a merchant, how about you do something for me? And I give you all of them.
What did you have in mind?
Looks at the clothes that y'all came in with that are now kind of neatly folded but blood-stained. Y'all look like y'all can get some things done, no?
Depends
Go
on
on.
what you're asking.
Goes to the front of the building, kind of looks out the glass, closes the curtains, locks the door. You'll see, it is my competition, as you say. It is about 2 blocks down. They sell the exact same shit I do. We get it from the same supplier and everything, but they are undercutting all of my prices. So I want you to go over there.
Oh,
and
let's
rough
go to
them
that
up.
store.
No, hold on. I want you to go over there. I want you to not kill them, but I want you to rough them up, and then you can keep the clothes. No charge.
It's a deal.
I only see one problem with this.
Oh,
If I rough them up, how am I supposed to keep these clean?
Oh, that's for you to figure out.
Take it off.
But all of the
It's
layers,
fine.
to
Naked.
include the vest you took off, the leather jacket, all with your original outfits, you can keep it all. Just go rough up my competition and tell them to start charging the same prices at least as me.
I have one stipulation.
What is your stipulation?
After the job is complete, we have some questions for you about around here.
Maybe. We can't be seen together. But come back after dark and we can talk. Actually, no, not here. I'll be going to the Dancing Floor 13. If you want to meet me there, after dark, I'll be there. I have a lady waiting for me.
Ooh. I'm gonna put my old bloodstained
Oh,
clothes
I'm
back
big
on.
fella.
Add to the intimidation factor.
So, and
Careful,
just to make
Rollos,
myself
Mr.
clear, if by the end of the day I do not hear of my competitor store being wrecked, then I will just turn you over to the guards.
Listen,
Fair deal?
threaten me. Threaten our crew.
It is not a
We're
threat.
gonna do this for
We're
you.
making an
I
exchange.
am still talking. You will not hurt anybody for no good reason. Go ruin his goods. That's the best you'll get from us. And that should accomplish what you need.
Yeah, as long as he is scared, yes.
Be scared. Not hurting
Okay.
them, alright, guys?
Let's do it.
What's the name of his store?
He sort of something pompous like the glittering pants or some shit like that. You'll know it when you see it. It looks exactly like my
The
shop.
dynasty.
Hell yeah.
I was like, shit.
All right, let's head over there.
Let's do it.
So, as
You in
y'all
broad daylight?
broad daylight, y'all have your full outfits. He is letting y'all go with the full outfits of what y'all originally described.
Sick. I'm looking fresh.
And as y'all head out, give me an investigation check with advantage because he kind of told y'all roughly where it's at.
All of us?
Whoever
about
wants to
that?
lead the way. I mean, someone just got
I
a nat
said-
20.
I sent it. That was
Ooh.
Brutal. It's 12 I got here.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, we rolled really well.
wow.
Well,
You just
y'all are
had to be with me.
in a city, and y'all know roughly, like I said, the general direction to go. And we're described, and lo and behold, 2 blocks over, you find a shop that looks exactly like the same shop y'all were just at. And in fact, give me an insight check.
Woof.
Boom, 10, 13, 12. There we go. Somebody got a 21.
Let's go, dude.
As you get to this shop, and at first y'all just kind of walk in, just acting as if you're our customers looking around. You see there's
My rolls.
one other group in there right now, but they're checking out. But the individual behind the counter that is checking them out, Rallo specifically, as no one else rolled above a 15, you look at this individual like, huh. They could practically be brothers.
Oh my god, are the shopkeepers brothers? They're related.
I mean, only Rallo notices.
They
so
look
Oh, my bad.
very similar. But only Rallo is able to kind of pick up on that.
What?
BB. BB's brother. Did the shopkeeper give us his name?
No, he
BB.
didn't. But it's whatever you wanted to make it now.
BB is his name now.
Canon.
What is what we're gonna do. Ryder and Squid go in. Start a kerfuffle.
A kerfuffle. You said.
Distract the shop owner.
Okay.
And Alira and myself are gonna go in and just start destroying the clothes.
We can destroy him, huh? Okay.
I already know what
Do
we're
it.
gonna do. You ready, Squid?
I'm ready.
All right. So we're gonna start walking through there. I'm
Okay.
gonna see him on the counter, and we're just gonna be perusing at first.
How you doing?
And then while he's talking, he's asking what's going on, what kind of clothes are around. I'm gonna take the finest, I would say, the finest jewelry they have in this store, and I'm gonna blatantly steal it directly in front of him.
You're gonna report to the guards.
I'm just it doesn't matter. We have to start a problem. I'm taking it.
Okay.
I'm putting it right in my pants.
As
pants.
Squid, that's when you come in.
go ahead.
You want to
Yeah.
play hero?
You're the good Samaritan.
All right, let's do it.
The good
Good
Samaritan.
idea.
Let's do this.
Yeah,
You
you're
try
supposed
to stop him.
You gotta stop me, yeah.
Just excuse me. What the fuck do you think you're doing? That is, you cannot just have that.
It's not free. I thought it was free. I mean, a guy just as myself deserves to have this. Fair, surely.
If you want free, then you can go out to the gutter 2 stories down. This is not a filth shop. Take that out of your pants. You,
Let me ask you
sir,
this.
just, if you do not mind helping, this individual seems to be quite a bit bigger than me. But he is trying to steal. Either help me out here or go get the guards.
What seems to be the issue here, bud? You got a little hot hand problem?
Come on, you know that this would look better on me than on this mannequin in this store.
I know it would look a lot better if you paid for it.
Well, the thing is, I don't prefer to pay for things. Crack my knuckles. Sometimes I just prefer to, procure them.
I guess
In the
I'll have to take it back
meantime,
to you
should you and I
for it.
be cutting the clothes up
We need to
with
wait
my
for.
dagger?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm waiting for Squid to pounce on this guy.
Looks like we're gonna have to take
okay.
it from you by force. Come over here.
As the have the other 2 already walked into the shop yet?
We're
we?
right outside the door. Waiting.
Then you would see the shopkeep start
Oh, I
walking
am.
away from those 2, and open the door and just yell, "Guards!" Close it and then lock
Son
the
of a
door.
bitch.
So,
You blew it.
Bright idea, Rollo.
As
We got-
people begin
we
to
shouldn't have
echo it,
asked the two.
as when one individual yells it, others will begin to echo it until it reaches a guard. So y'all have not long. What are y'all doing?
Is
well,
there any place that has alcohol around? The near.
You'd have to go
Vicinity?
a couple stores over, but you can probably find a bar not too hard. Guards are on the way though. What are y'all doing?
You gonna Molotov it or something?
well,
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
me and Squid, we're scuffling. Okay,
Mhm.
and he
Hot.
punches me in the face,
Oh,
and I just pretend to go down, and the jewelry slides to the side of me.
Okay.
Okay, you've gone down and drew your slid and you're standing over them. I've already alerted for the guards and I'm not opening this door until they come. So I appreciate you, Good Samaritan. I'll give you a reward. But for now, just wait.
can I use a persuasion check to see if I can persuade him to call the guards off and let me handle this
Situation.
long-armed thief in my own
Full.
way?
I'll allow the persuasion. It's going to be a very high DC, though. They have a full-on guard force here to include Navy.
Oh shit! All right.
We're cooked.
Wait, I'm the worst. Okay, anyway.
I mean, I can at least try. I don't
can
think
at
there'd
least
be
try.
contact.
Yeah.
That'll be
You
a
know?
persuasion check. Very high DC.
Let's go for it.
This is supposed to be just quick shopping. And here we
Come on,
are.
guys.
Y'all about to meet
I
the
should have
Navy.
pushed a mannequin over or something.
18.
Come on!
What was
Very high means 20. for the
Oh no! All right. Damn. All right. Well,
As-
if you don't want, just let me take
as-
care of him.
Just well, it is appreciated. We actually have a Navy force stationed here. They'll probably be here momentarily.
All right, well, I'm getting up.
While that's going on, I went to a nearby bar.
I
and
will say,
picked up 2 bottles.
if you want to try and go to the store and pick up alcohol and you're not gonna make it back in time. I will say that. This is
Is
a-
anybody drinking alcohol? in the near vicinity openly in public.
Make a quick perception check.
Let's go.
Shit. I cooked us, chat.
Perception.
Our campaign would actually be a really good story because we get into. Damn it!
As you quickly look around, there's no one immediately around because they've all started to kind of back off away from the building, just waiting for Navy to arrive.
Oh no.
The windows are glass, and it's a glass door. Y'all can see in, and y'all see the shop owner just kind of standing in front of the door, and you see him conversing with Squid.
What do we do?
Should leave. Maybe we should leave.
I'm gonna pretend I'm drunk even though I don't have a bottle of alcohol,
Okay.
and absolutely just jump through the glass window.
Give me an athletics.
Oh god. Come on, baby. Oh.
17, absolutely. As you just drunkenly stumble and just shoulder check the glass pretty much as hard as you can. You do shatter it and stumble out. You cut yourself a little bit, but not to the point of taking major damage. As just, what do you say? As just, what the fuck is going on today?
I need some clothes from you.
Give me a
So
deception
why
check.
is this guy?
We should all surround him and intimidate him, and just go for it.
God. Give me a...
Hoping Alira follows me,
We're dead.
starts destroying the clothes.
Oh, nice.
19. He does believe that you are drunk. It's like, the fuck is going on today? It's not even that late in the day and you're already drunk. My gosh. At least Navy's already on the way. What are y'all doing to avoid this?
Can I sneak
Give
in
me a
and
hug, buddy.
do his shit?
Give me a stealth
do it.
check. Since Rollo is distracting him, I will allow with advantage.
I'm hugging him.
You're distracting him.
With advantage?
Yep. He is trying to like push you off.
Oof.
18. Let's see what his perception is with disadvantage, because again, he is being distracted. Low. He does not notice you in the commotion. Everyone outside does, but he doesn't.
Okay. While you're doing this, I am slowly crawling away, stealthily out of the. I'm going out the back door of this place. I gotta go.
Give me
I'm
a
way too
stealth
big.
check.
Maybe.
I'm way too big, bro.
Give me a stealth check.
Get me the fuck out of here, bro.
Oh.
Fuck me.
Yeah, 15. You're pretty stealthy.
That's not bad.
You get to the back and you realize that the back door is locked too. The back door stays locked during business hours.
Oh my goodness.
But
What are
you're
we doing?
trapped in here. Other than the window that has been pushed open, Alero, since you've been able to sneak in, what are you doing?
I'm very stealthily and discreetly like taking my dagger and cutting the arms out of the clothes and then like cutting the crotch out of the pants and stabbing holes in the
I
shoulders.
like it. I like it. Okay,
Need
so
them
you're going
after
around
that.
doing that. At that point, you hear a whistle. A whistle that would be signified of a squad of Navy. A squad of
God, we can't
Marines
fight.
making their way.
We
What y'all
can't fight
doing?
again. We gotta find these devil fruits.
Let's act like we don't speak English.
I say we
see
go
if
out
we
the
can-
window and book it.
It was a communication error.
Yeah,
I
you guys are-
tries to run away because it was my idea, and I'm just gonna give myself over as a drunk person.
Then we'll have to come and save you.
I mean, I'm the one who did it.
Let me get
We
away.
still need to convince this guy to lower the price of his clothes, though. We've got to let him know, or to raise the price of his clothes.
Oh, he's gonna know. He hears everything.
Oh man.
He's
What
gotta
y'all
buy
doing?
all
Mad
new
commotion going outside.
inventory.
Y'all have got only a little bit of time
Squid,
left.
All right, while I'm in there,
Can't
since
let
they're
him
coming
talk
for
to
us
the-
anyway. I'm wrecking the whole store. I'm wrecking.
We
that
need to-
whole mother. I don't care. Swinging arms.
Cool.
We're already
We
in
need to
it.
go.
Can I do intimidation and try to intimidate him into telling the guards that there's no trouble? You know what I mean? Like just to let us.
Even if you rolled a nat 20, The window is busted. Y'all have clothes being thrown all over the place.
Okay, yeah.
I think we're
Okay.
committed.
Can we just try to run away so that we can try to find the devil fruit?
That's what we're gonna have to do, I feel like.
To the woods.
Can we get out of the door?
Need a
before they get there?
distraction.
That's the
The
question.
jig is up.
The window's broken open. Y'all can jump out the window.
That's what we're going for.
Yeah,
We're all
let's
leaving.
just do that.
Let's go. Let's get the
Full
fuck
steps.
out of here.
We're fucked.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Full send, everybody.
Try to
All
kiss
right.
him on his head.
Full
Leave.
Kiss his face.
Full send. Everybody's jumping out of the window that has been broken open. As soon as y'all are all back in the street, everyone has cleared like a good 20-foot radius around you all. And you just hear the whistles coming from your right, and y'all take off in the opposite direction. Y'all are in a town that y'all don't know. Y'all don't know where y'all are. The only way y'all know is the way that y'all came. What are y'all wanting to try and do to lose this tale? As soon as the Navy can be heard, you hear people going, "They went that way."
Split out.
I was gonna say maybe we should split up and meet up somewhere. I just don't know where because we don't know the place. Meet up by
Back
the
at
big
the
mirror
ship.
ball.
Well,
Or
I was gonna say we can meet by the gate where the guards let us in.
Y'all
the
got
guards are looking for us.
Oh, well, they're not there anymore. So let's meet by the gate we came in. Let's meet by the ship.
They're bad guards.
Let's meet by the ship.
Right.
Let's,
You throw us over the wall with your giant arms.
Yeah, we gotta get there first. Are we all going together or are we splitting up?
We should probably split up and then meet back.
Y'all are actively running. This conversation is had on the run. Y'all gotta make a decision.
All right, let's just get to the wall together and get over the wall and get to the ship. Let's do it.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
it.
Deal.
So y'all are going to a section of the wall that is not with
Yeah.
the gate.
No, to the gate.
Yeah.
To the gate.
Yes.
To the gate.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
going towards the guards.
Yeah, towards
Guys.
those guards. The only two guards that were there. We're cooking towards them by the gate. I'm down.
We're not stopping and fighting.
It's
Let's split up.
We're gonna have no choice.
Split up.
Split up.
Fuck up. We gotta get them off our tail.
All right, let's go.
All
Split
right,
up.
so who's coming with me? I'm going left towards the section where there is no guards of the wall.
Okay.
Y'all are
Go.
splitting up. Y'all scatter, going in different directions, like cockroaches.
Great.
4 of us?
All
So
four
we're
of
splitting
you.
up.
Somebody
twos.
was coming with me. I
No.
guess not.
Y'all took too long discussing. Time's running out. Y'all are approaching the gate. Y'all gotta split. I'll
going
allow
to the
y'all to
woods.
split. I'm not gonna force my hand. I'm not gonna force your hand saying everybody goes a separate direction. If y'all are gonna pair up, then pair up. Who's going with who?
have
Should
to
we
go,
pair
Chris.
up? Yeah.
I'm following. I'm following him.
All right, that's me and you.
Okay.
Okay, so Ryder and Rallo, and then Squid and Alara, y'all both part ways. And as y'all split up and start making your way deeper into the city to find your way to the wall, to get over it, back to the ship and regroup, that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we
As
gotta think of what the hell we're gonna do.
y'all have
Bro.
gone so far left when all you had to do was go straight. Y'all are just
I
gonna
don't-
buy some clothes and then go investigate this mercenary group with the devil fruit. But like, all right, no, cool, we're doing a whole thing.
How are we supposed to get our clothes when they're like 10 times as much as what we have?
Well, what maybe should have happened is, maybe I just like push over some stuff in the thing instead of trying to steal it. I don't know where I went with that one. That's what happened though.
You went where you went, and that's what happened.
Yep.
Jeez-o.
All I had to do was
Oh.
just walk in and fist fight.
I was
That
gonna
would have
slide a
been
hand in.
easier.
All y'all had to do was just talk to the man.
I don't know.
That's all y'all
I
had
didn't
to
like
do.
his face. There was something about his face I just wanted to hit. I don't know. So, yeah.
If y'all
Couldn't
had
talk.
straight up just started talking to him and like as an intimidation factor, yeah, start knocking some shit over or whatnot, that would have been plenty. But no, y'all went the whole convoluted route that y'all did. And I don't even.
I-
All right, this is gonna be fun.
We're making your life easy, like fun. This is
I
gonna
didn't
be
say
fun.
I was very smart, okay?
Of us are.
Just
Well,
can punch
Alira
people.
maybe. And
More
Squid.
muscles, less brain.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know what
gosh.
to tell you.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's just kill everyone on the island next
The
time.
mistake was putting me and Squid in there at the same time. The
Yeah.
brains were outside. We were in there messing shit up.
Y'all.
We're a
Couldn't
mess.
help.
Ooh, y'all were doing something. That's all right.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yep.
So I am curious to see how y'all make it through, get to the forest, regroup, and then figure out from there. Because y'all got your clothes and y'all delivered a message to go fuck with this
The
man's
other teams
brother.
are gonna get the fucking devil fruit before we even get there. They're gonna be already like somewhere else, and we're gonna be just like.
I don't
We
think
gotta
that's
find a
true.
way to
We need
pin.
new clothes now.
We don't know where it is. It
Alright.
could be closer
At least we
to
look
where
good.
we're going to where we were than it is to where we're going.
We gotta find a way to pin the attacks and stuff like that on another group. Get them taken care of, you know. So we gotta figure out.
Ooh, big
Gotta
brain.
think of a game plan.
Well, y'all got a week to figure it out.
Do your homework.
Do your homework, figure it out. I gotta get on a plane here soon. So
Yeah.
I'll say
Aw.
thank you all so
Totally
much for
fair.
watching. And jeez, this is gonna be fun.
You're welcome.
All right.
Oh my god.